everybody. I am Devil Toad DM, and we are back for the Gradient League Ruin Edition. It has been quite a few months since we have played, but we are picking it back up, and we have a nice little recap for you. But before that, let's reintroduce everybody. Playing with us today, we have Passive Possum.
Hello.
Tyrannical Terror.
Oh, God damn it. Hello!
Jogsaw.
What's that?
And Angel.
Hello.
When we last played, the Prophetic Five met with King Cillian in the town of King's Watch and learned the details behind the prophecy revolving around them. As well, they learned of the storied artifacts needed to return them home to their own time. However, being fated to save everyone does not come easy, and the party was led to a Durant colony to train. The teamwork exhibited brought GG pride, and the materials gathered from their training have set the party up for better gear. Now, it is a matter of exploration and journeying to find their next lead. We pick back up. It is a crisp spring morning. Dew on the grass, sun rays peering through the leaves of the trees outside of Dragonblood Keep. And as each of you sleep, you rest in your comfortable beds, in your custom jams, with your new Pokemon partners that accompany you along your journey. And as you sleep soundly, all of a sudden, the ground beneath you, beneath your beds, shakes and rattles. And then you hear a voice shouting angrily from the first floor. "Emmett! You can't do that! How many times must I tell you?" And you hear the creak of stone. This rattles each of you awake in your beds, and you sit up in your rooms. What would you like to do?
Go ahead, Earthquake, not again. What? I'm gonna see what the heck
Wake up.
people are screaming about.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will grab my gear, my weapons, and I will go to make sure that nothing needs attention.
Okay. So, Will Hadley and Cassie Brandt. The two of you grab your weapons. Or rather, Cassie grabs her weapon. Will, do you bring Thumper along with you, or do you go alone?
I'll probably bring him along with me. I'm kind of liking the spirit, even though he's thumping a dent in my head.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, Benji.
He's making a hole to vent for any headaches you may be experiencing.
Yeah.
Lobotomy.
You've got a growth in your skull. That's why he's pecking right there. Thumper, the picky peck, is resting on your shoulder and is pecking the exact same spot over and over. Do 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 do. And the two of you head out of your room, and you see Cassie in the hallway already springing to action with a sword and with the axew that accompanies Cassie, Jack. So the pair of you start rushing towards the stairwell. Abner, Magnolia, do the two of you leave your room, or do you hang out and wait a little bit?
5 more minutes.
So the commotion does settle down. So Abner, you are able to get right back to sleep.
I'm gonna look at Styx. Is Styx at all on alert or anything?
So the turtwig that you've brought with you, you see that the bed that you've made for him. I like to imagine it's almost like kind of shaped like a litter box, but instead of filled with kitty litter, you just filled it with potting soil. And so the turtwig Styx, he's upside down, he's on his back, his paws are sort of they're bent at the joints, and his mouth is still open. You see a sleep bubble that's growing. He didn't even wake from all the noise.
I'm gonna just smile and take my really soft green blanket and cover my head.
Okay.
and go back to sleep
So
until I
Abner,
am gotten out.
Abner, Magnolia, the two of you just go back to sleep. But Will, Cassie, as you descend the staircase, you smell a burning in the air, a smoke of sorts. And as you rush through, trying to find where this commotion was, you find your way towards the kitchen. And in it is the Golurk Emmett wearing his apron, and you see the poltergeist Casper. He's sitting on the counter, and he is giving an earful to Emmett. He's like, "I don't care how many times you attempt this souffle, you will not get it. You are too clumsy, and you've got big monoliths for fingers. It's not a dessert you should be trying." You see Emmett just sort of like hangs his head, and he's holding these little ramekins with ruined souffles in them. They've got like burn marks around the edges. They've completely collapsed, and the oven is just billowing smoke.
Yeah, as soon as I run into the room, it's like a complete collapse because I have been sprinting with a sword half the size of me because I thought we were under siege.
Okay.
I'm kind of following, kind of sauntering by. Is like, someone burned something.
Casper looks to you and says, "Yes, it was this oaf." And he gestures towards Emmett, and Emmett, his eyes sort of drop a little bit. He doesn't have any pupils or anything, right? It's just like the yellow lights coming from Emmett's helmet, and he just hangs his head and puts the ramekins gently into the sink.
We really need like a system to convey that it is a non-emergency when it is just loud thumping and the smell of burning. Fully thought we were about to lose the hold.
Casper looks to you and he says, "You think that I would let an emergency like that go unattended to? Absolutely not. You all are the Prophetic Five. You should be the one handling any emergencies. If I did not fetch for you, there isn't one."
I don't know, man. You seem a little bit spiky at times. You don't seem to very much enjoy our company, so I don't know if you would just let it get a little bit hard to repair to test us.
He gives you a look, and then raises a brow, and he's like, "You have given me new ideas to consider. Well, enjoy your days,
No.
and Emmett, clean this up. I may be the butler, but I'm not your maid." And he sinks into the counter space and down back into the basement of the keep.
Well, I mean, while we're here, it is morning time. Perhaps we could get breakfast.
Emmett's
gone.
eyes light up.
Okay.
He looks to you.
I'm gonna kind of look at it and it's like, you good, big guy?
He smiles a little bit, and he nods, and you'll see that he sort of like slowly lumbers over towards the pantry. His knees hardly bend as he does, so it's just more of like a teeter over towards it, and he easily picks up this huge bag of oats and then pours a little bit on the counter and begins rolling them out. He looks to you all, and there's a like this clock that hasn't worked in some time. You see that it needs winding so the arms aren't moving. But he points up to it and he taps at the number 7, and then points at the floor, and then he points to the number 8 and gives you a thumbs up.
I don't know what that meant. DM, can I roll intuition to figure out what he's trying to communicate?
Sure, yeah.
I will do the same. 10.
I can find my intuition.
10. Okay, that's not bad.
17.
Dang. Okay.
You easily intuit that he's
I have a
telling you
4
that right now it's 7
intuition.
o'clock and he'll have breakfast done by 8.
Do you want help? I mean, I've only ever made like instant ramen before, but cooking can't actually be that hard.
He raises his brows, and then you see him tap one of his big stone fingers to his chin, and he points up, and he's gonna grab you a wicker basket, and he hands it to you, and he walks you over towards the kitchen, just the next room, or not the kitchen, the dining room, just the next door over, and he points out the window into the backyard at the garden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best not to frolic away as I like try and manage a sword and a basket and head out into the garden.
Okay.
Gotta be
so
very serious, but I am not serious.
you'll head out into the garden, and then to you, Will, he looks to you, and he tries gesturing towards a space over in the garden, and then you see him sort of, as he goes to point, he pulls back his finger and he looks sad for a moment, and where he's pointing there is a small corral or a stables where livestock would have been at some point, but there is no longer.
Oh my god, we can upgrade our hold with farming?
You sure can.
Need me to go
Dog,
get
that
some.
just unlocked so many things of my interest. Oh,
Need me to go find some chickens or something?
He looks and he looks and taps his chin, and he shrugs because he doesn't know what a chicken is. And so then he tells you he's going to go into the kitchen, and he's going to bring back a recipe book. He's got a cookbook, and he sort of like skims over it. It's one of those really old-timey cookbooks, and I don't mean like, 1800s or 1900s. I mean like it's teaching you how to make bread and in very strange measurements, and using terms you're not familiar with. But he does point to one word that you do know: butter.
Butter.
Okay. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yes, and he flips a couple of pages, and he finds the recipe that he wants to make, and he points up to the top, and it is oatmeal.
Okay.
He wants to add butter and berries to it.
Okay. Suppose we can start looking for that.
Will you feel something touch your shoulder as you're looking at Emmett right now, and something touches your shoulder from behind, and Emmett jumps as he looks behind you.
Okay. Swing my head around and be like, oh, what's that?
You and Thumper in unison turn your heads, and you see that there is this bowling ball of a man who has just bumped into you. His eyes are closed. He's as Abner is sleepwalking down below.
I'll look over Thumper's like, do you know he did that?
Thumper looks at Abner, and he flies over onto Abner's shoulder, and then just starts do against Abner's head. You see that Tonka, his Tinkatink, is down next to Abner's side, is carrying a blanket with her and dragging along her hammer, and she jumps up and tries to swing her hammer at Thumper to shoo him away.
Oh man.
Abner, I would say that this probably would wake you up.
Let me see here. Let me check something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's time. How high's the ceiling?
Probably like
What?
11 feet, 12 feet.
11 feet, you say?
Hmm.
Where be it? I'm looking for this very specific ability of mine. I think I can use Runaway.
Okay.
Because I think in response to being touched in this sense, I would like to use the move Splash.
Okay.
And I would like to long jump away.
Okay.
It's just gonna flop.
I my long jump. Okay, let me see. Let me cast the move real quick. 1 second. Does it not?
This is such an interesting group of people.
uh,
There we
There you
go.
There we go.
You get to add 1 to your long jump, making your long jump 4 right now. Are you jumping? So are you doing a high jump or?
Straight up,
Okay, that'll be a high
straight
jump
up.
then.
Yeah,
Um, your
good
high
old.
jump is now 2, so you jump 6 feet in the air.
Oh my
Straight
god.
up. Um, and then whenever you land, you know your feet sort of stumble, um, and uh, and yeah, I would say that you're awake. Well, you stand there with Will and Emmett. The camera sort of pans past you, or not really pans, but like it goes through between the space of you and out through the back window, and we see Cassie carrying a sword in one hand and a basket in the hook of her elbow in the other, frolicking over towards the garden. And your garden is a little. I don't want to use the word pathetic, but it's kind of sad.
Oh
You've
no.
only got a handful of plants growing back here. And there's only enough space for 6 plots of plants. There are only 2 plants back here right now. Both are growing berries. There are oran berries in both spaces. So this could be another thing that you could look into. You know, making sure that your people are fed and that you've potentially got berries or anything like that that could help you out in your battle and travels too. But you're going to gather the berries. Could you roll me a survival check?
I can try, but I'm not certain that I'm very good at survival. I'm okay.
A
That's
4.
a 4.
So this is less your
Yeah,
ability
that's a 4.
and more like the chances of what's growing out there. And I think it really goes to show how poor the plants are doing out here. And so roll me 1d4.
Sorry, I've got to open all the menus back up. I closed them.
A 2.
Nope.
You are able to gather 1 oranberry between the 2 plants. The others have begun to spoil on the vine, and they're not good for eating. So you only find 1 oranberry that you're able to take back.
Maybe I can ask Miss Magnolia how to take care of these, because this is not going to work. Well,
So
I put it in my basket and I frolic my way back.
you carry your basket back inside, and you present the basket to Emmett, and it has a single berry in it. And he like sort of peers over, and we hear the cartoon whoop, as he looks over, and then looks up at you and looks back at the basket, and he takes it from you. He gives you a slight bow, and he takes the berry. He sets it down on the counter, and you see him very, very carefully slice the berry into these very thin strips, and then he cuts it sideways so there's all of these crescents of the berry. And he finishes up his oatmeal that he was making for you all. Some time passes, and you guys are sitting in the dining room, and Emmett steps out and he like sort of peeks his head out and looks over at the table, and he points to the three of you and then points upstairs as if to say, "Go, could you go get Magnolia?"
I'm going to hurry to go get her. I like being useful.
Okay. So Will
Also, I can talk to her about the garden.
Yes. Will, Abner, you see Cassie get up and leave the table, and she heads towards the staircase that leads to the second floor where your quarters are. And Emmett tucks his head back into the kitchen to continue working on the oatmeal. Leaving the two of you alone, do you say anything to each other while you're here?
Where am I?
Okay. Look at him. Custer's like, sleep well, bud?
Looks left. Looks right. This isn't my room.
You are correct.
Okay, what's looks past. What's going on?
Looks like you're kind of moving in your sleep a bit. You walked all the way down here before you even thought about waking up.
Oh no. It's starting back up again.
You need to start
That's
putting a lock on
so
your door or something.
ominous.
I should probably put a lock on that door. Oh.
That's even more ominous, dude.
Also, Abner's like, you mentioned the other day we had all these materials. You mentioned something about a wheelbarrow.
Abner's eyes will grow more aware as you have said the trigger word. The wheelbarrow, that's right!
Yeah,
Yay!
I was
Does a little
thinking about.
clap.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Oh,
I was thinking
Mr.
about it, and we didn't even talk about the wheelbarrow very much in game, but we have talked about it so much in the between sessions that it has
Yeah.
become a running joke.
I'm just thinking, I looked at him and it's like, so I've got a proposition for you. Our buddy Emmett back there wants to make some recipes, but he needs some butter. We need a cow to get some butter, or a milk tank or something.
I'm gonna say that's a weird name for a mill tank, but
we don't have Pokeballs here, so when we find a cow, we need a way to get it back here.
Blinks a lot.
I haven't heard of that Pokemon before. We cut over to Cassie, and Cassie, you show up to Magnolia's door, and you can hear inside the shuffling of soil, and then the very clear like.
Oh. I knock very
Six is
politely
just
and then I
eating
bounce on my feet because I am excited.
Yeah, so Magnolia, you hear a knock at the door. Would you say that with like an extra hour of sleep, you would have gotten back to sleep, or would you have just been laying there?
I think that I would have kind of fallen back asleep, but then after a little bit more time has passed, I'd be more awake. And
Okay.
then I would just kind of have laid there and just watched Sticks because I'm like, he's so cute.
Okay. You hear a knock at the door, and what you're watching is you're watching Sticks sort of get up. He had rolled over in his soil, which was the sound of the soil moving, and then he sort of smacks his lips as he drowsily tries to become part of the world. So the you hear the knock at the door, and you reckon that means it's time to get up.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and hop up, and I'm gonna open the door, and the second that I see Cassie, I'm gonna be like, oh, Sure. And I'm just gonna hug them.
She has no idea how to respond, but eventually she does hug you back. There was a commotion. I'm sure you heard it. There was a commotion, and then Emmett was making souffles, and I said, "Do you want help with breakfast?" And then it was like 7 or 8 or 6 or 7. And then he said that I could go to the garden and I could pick out some berries, but there weren't any berries out
Garden?
there. I mean, there were some, but they were really soft. Yeah, there's plots in the back garden. We only have 2
I'm gonna
bushes, and
immediately
I
pick
only
up
really got
sticks
one
and just
berry.
keep start walking, and I'm gonna take Cassie's hand and be like, lead the way.
Okay. Well, don't you want breakfast? Do you photosynthesize? I'm so sorry. Is that insensitive to say?
Honestly, I think I do.
You know, I don't know, but
Well,
probably.
It sounds right.
Can I grab breakfast and then we can go into the back garden? Because I can't. I have 20/20 vision now, which is really a shame because I paid a lot for my glasses.
And they were very cute. But yeah, we can go ahead and go eat. What is he making?
Cassie blushes because you called her cute. I don't know, actually. I didn't stay long enough to figure it out.
You said he made souffle.
I got a little excited. Yeah, but they didn't. They did not. They're not there.
Oh.
They're not with us anymore.
Oh.
It's okay. They'll be fighting in French dessert Valhalla.
This is very true. Very fair. Okay, let us go.
Walala.
Voila.
Walala. Okay, I will drag her down to the dining room with me.
Okay.
Also, I would hope by this time that I have grabbed a scabbard so that I can put my sword away.
Yes.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, have they just been dragging that around?
Yeah, leaving scrape
Yep.
marks everywhere. You can't tell which ones are Tonka's hammer and which one's Cassie's sword.
No, dude, that sword edge is ruined.
No, I imagine Cassie has had
It's
it
okay,
like
it was cheap.
Cassie has had it drawn the whole time, like not dragging it around, but just like constantly in a state of like you could riposte.
Fucking Skyrim, just walking around, sword drawn.
God might get nervous.
When it gets too heavy, when it gets too heavy, I'm like throwing it over my shoulder. I've got tucked up under my arm, and I'm like, ow.
Ooh.
So the two of you head back downstairs. You head into the dining room. It's just off to your right. And as you enter this room, you you see that the bowls are already waiting for you. You have a piping hot bowl of oatmeal, sweetened with brown sugar, and slices of berry, but no butter, so it is a little drab, but it's very, very delicious.
A warrior needs fuel. I will down my oatmeal. I don't use a spoon. I don't care if there are spoons available. I just like bowl, pick up, down.
This is very fitting for Cassie because you have to do that sort of dragon breath thing of like, because of how hot it is. Okay. You guys will finish up your breakfast, scarf it down, and it's a new day. Gigi sort of wanders into the dining room. You guys have been walking past him this whole time. He has been asleep the entire time. Because he sleeps at the rug at the base of the stairs. So you've just been walking past him. And as he sort of lumbers in, he's like, "Oh, what is all this noise you're making?"
We're facing the day.
I heard a rumble.
The rumble happened a while ago.
I tripped.
Oh.
There were many things that could cause a rumble.
Yeah,
Especially when you're asleep. I don't know that you're not just being startled away by your own flatulence.
Well, I heard them underneath the ground. They're in the earth.
What's in the earth?
Huh?
Huh? Okay, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed.
Goddamn neighbor guy mowing his goddamn yard. Loud as fuck.
I'm so sorry if it's coming through on
No, it's
on my
coming
mic
through on
because he is
mine.
right behind me.
I'm watching my mic feedback, and while I'm completely quiet, it's like halfway up. So I'm sure that all you guys can hear is. I also learned Kinku is not coming through on stream. So I mean, if you guys are able to hear it,
Oh, so it's oh
I don't
oh
know exactly how
no.
that works because I'm recording Discord chat, but
Huh.
okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So you've got your GG, you've got your breakfast, and you have some things that you could look into to upgrade your home. Your base of operations while you adventure out, and any good survivalist knows that you're not going to make it too far unless you have some supplies. And with you all being a little on the poorer side, not a whole lot of money to be spending elsewhere, it might be good to forage. It might be good to explore. Abner, Will, the two of you had the idea that perhaps you could get some livestock for the castle. Magnolia and Cassie, the two of you looking for plants to grow fruits, berries, anything else that might grow in your garden. There's plenty of space back there to expand the garden too, so if you were to look for any gardening supplies, there are also many places within your keep where there's simply missing furniture. The right side of your castle, you haven't even if you go over there, it's mostly just empty rooms. Places for you to be able to put things, perhaps a space to build a forge outside, perhaps another to figure out and work on alchemy or magic or your research, empty shelves in a library. You all have a ton of work to do on this keep if you want to get it up to a legendary adventurer's snuff, especially if you are to get strong enough to fulfill this destiny that you're fated to. Now, with that said, you have quite a few objectives before you, but each of them feel very simple and small in comparison to your main quest. What would you all like to do today?
I'd like to
gonna.
clarify before we head out. Oh,
No, go ahead.
I'd like to clarify before we head out that it is purely coincidence that Miss Magnolia and I both thought about gathering plants, and Mr. Hadley and Abner have thought of gathering animals, as it is a well disproven fact that hunter-gatherer societies were gendered in the roles that they took on.
Huh?
Emmett just wants the cow so he can make butter.
I swear, you gotta come up with a better name for a mill tank. People are gonna get confused.
Sorry. Mill tank, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, I think it's a cute name.
I think we could
Bouffalon
put
butter.
Bouffalon.
Bouffalon.
Oh.
Oh.
Looks over. I think I could build a gazebo over here.
Would I know what a bouffalon is? Anyways.
Gigi looks
Do we
outside
need a
and
gazebo?
looks
Will it...
at where you're talking about with the gazebo, and he's like, he sort of like looks over to you. He side eyes for a moment, and then he just looks forward.
No!
Will it further
No!
our studies into the arcane? We can look inwards on ourselves and practice our mental faculties. It's brilliant, Abner.
Abner's eyes kind of start to drift away as he starts looking away, thinking in deep thought what the gazebo was gonna look like. Home Improvement, Hassled Edition.
A thought bubble with you in like a shittily drawn cartoon style, and you just sort of like clip each frame over towards the gazebo, and you're pushing a wheelbarrow with all your supplies to get there.
That's
I
right!
wanna imagine
It's all coming together.
that this whole the animation style is like the YouTube videos, like the gnome ones, the gnome show.
Oh yeah.
That's what Abner
Vanderpool?
feels like to me. Yes.
Oh shit.
I was picturing Mummy Joe.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
We're not really
Abner,
finding any animals or any berries in here.
I was gonna say, do we have a pantry? Did we look in the pantry?
I mean, I'm sure
think we
Emmett
should
knows what's in
probably
there.
head out.
Abner scuttles away suddenly. It's pantry time.
He moves awfully fast for a man of his stature.
He seems very excitable over building things, so.
You can jump pretty high too.
Well, what? What do you mean?
Man has a 6-foot vert. I swear.
There it is again.
What?
What is again?
Huh?
He's
Gigi, hello.
Don't worry about him. He's hearing rats in the walls.
So
The
over to Abner.
rat-a-tat-tas destroying our foundations.
I'm freaking out now over rats.
You head into the kitchen where Emmett is cleaning up his station and putting away the bag of oats back into the pantry. And you head over towards the dry storage where he's putting it away, and he gets a little surprised and then looks down at you and gives you a slow wave with a smile.
Damn it. I'm just checking out the dry storage. Excuse me.
He steps out of the way.
And Abner will, I guess, walk in. I don't know how big the storage area is, actually.
I mean, it's big enough for Emmett to be able to step in and then sort of like rotate, but it's not a full-on, like, long walk-in.
Okay,
so it's big. I would say it's probably like 5 by
4
5
by 3.
5.
Oh, damn, that's a big one.
Yeah, because I mean, Emmett's pretty wide. He's a big boy, so if he were to completely step in, you could close the door, but he wouldn't be able to move. Like, he could not take another step after that.
Gonna look down. Is there like the lonesome potato peeler stool in here?
It's tucked underneath one of the shelves.
Abner will pull it out so he can stand on it so he can look at everything. Yeah, he'll take a gander at what we have in stock so we can like get a checklist made.
Okay. All right, so it's mostly dry goods, and your stores are dwindling a little bit. It's not like you're in dire need, but food might get bland pretty soon. You have flour, you have rice, you have oats, different types of grains. There's a couple of, there's not really like any jarred or canned vegetables or fruits or anything. It's pretty much just the grains. There's some sugar, syrups, basic cooking supplies, but not anything to make a full meal.
Abner will dutifully note this all to mind. He'll nod. He'll hop down off the stool. He'll put it back underneath the shelf, or in the corner that he found it, I should say. And he'll exit. He'll nod to Emmett, and then he'll head back out.
He sort of waves you off, and you exit the kitchen. He unties his apron, is gonna put it back up, and then sort of brush his hands off. And then he pulls out that stool that you had scooted and puts it down in the corner, and he just sits down, and you see him sort of go inert. You all meet back in the towards the entrance, the foyer of the keep, and you stand there with Gigi, who's just sort of gazing off into the nothing, like he's looking at the gap between Magnolia and Cassie, in such a way that you can't tell which one he's looking at you. He is like a tall Pokemon. Like his neck hump is probably like shoulder height or eye height with most of you, and he's just staring.
I just get this image that like he's so old that his like little neck hump over there has developed a second neck hump.
I was listening back to
Um,
the VOD for the
Rope.
last one to get the where I put the materials for last session, and there was a joke that I forgot about as we were talking about atoms in some way, and someone said, "You know what an atom is?" He's like, "Yeah, I know him. He's my friend." You have a friend named Adam? I was like, "Yeah, he was the first guy ever."
I forgot about
It's
that.
because we were being introduced to the concept that Pokemon are made of stuff and stuff can be made into things.
Yeah, that's right.
we learned item interaction and it blew our minds.
He's gonna teach you the
And we were
inventory
like-
system next.
Like stuff as in atoms?
All right, kids, what are we doing today?
I just got done looking in the pantry and we're really low on stuff, so I was thinking we could just go go look for stuff. I was hoping I could find some more berries.
Okay. Well, do you need old
Hey,
Gigi
let's
to
go.
come along with you?
Do you
I
do
mean-
you want to come along with us?
I
I
don't
kind of
mind.
assumed you would.
Okay, I'll come along then. I didn't want to cramp your style.
Question: is he wearing that like
That cape.
gnarly? Yeah, the fucking
he
cool
is.
one. Hell yeah! I imagine he does like the billowing effect to catch the sun rays because it's early morning, and he like tries to look cool.
He sort
And
of
he is.
he bites
He is
onto the metal handle to open the door, and he pulls open the door for you all to exit.
See,
I felt like if we left unchaperoned, we might not ever return. So,
I mean, we know our
Don't
way back.
worry, Cassie, and he pats you on the head, and he's like, well, each of you make sure that you have your Pokemon partners, and then we'll get exploring.
I put Jack on my shoulders so that we can see at the height of a normal human being.
I make sure Tonka has put back the bedding that they've been carrying around for the past however long they've been walking around.
You
Sticks and I are just are gonna be ready to go. I got Sticks in my little arms, holding him kind of like how like those little kids hold an overstuffed teddy bear.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just waiting for somebody to lead the way to outside. Like
How
to
about-
start going to look.
How about Will?
So I'll just wait for Cassie. Sorry.
We'll go along with probably go along with all them, but there's Boofle on it. Emmett needs butter.
What?
Emmett needs
No.
butter.
Which one of us is our navigator again? It's been so long I don't remember. The
Well,
ways of the old world have escaped
above
me.
above board, doesn't Will have like a fly speed? I know someone in our party could fly.
I got
That would probably be
levitate.
Will, then.
Oh, maybe it was levitate.
Yeah, he has a levitate speed, but he does not have a sky speed. Now, Gigi
So
Gigi proudly says, "Well, that one's Abby, Cassie. I remember."
No. Abner! You
I-
can point us in the direction of the supplies for your beloved wheelbarrow. And then we can make that, and then we can put all of the stuff that we find in it. Like
Abner.
berry,
Abner.
milkmint, and gazebo.
There is
I don't know how big
sh-
the wheelbarrow is.
a shift in the air as he takes a stance, his eyes alight in mania. You've said
Did it just get
all the,
closer?
you've said all the words to activate Hyper Abner. It's time. It's time, DM. I look around. It's time.
Okay.
Wheelbarrow time.
Oh yeah.
What do I need to roll to make a wheelbarrow?
Well, let's take a peek at your. Let's look at your tools. Because I don't think you got smith tools. So, but you have the ability, if I'm not mistaken.
I do.
Yeah, smith. I would say.
Because I know that there was like a ramshackle like workshop like in my room. Could I scavenge some tools?
Sure. Yeah, let's say you could do that. And let's go with this idea, that that you're working on this a little ahead of time,
Yeah.
and prepping it. I'm gonna say a wheelbarrow because it's much larger than a weapon. But I'm not gonna make it cost an insane amount. I'm gonna say it's gonna eat up 2 of your Durant materials.
Oh.
So it's gonna eat up 2 of those, and you'll have a wheelbarrow now. It's an
Heck yeah.
iron wheelbarrow, and on the front, where you're pushing ahead, is like the face of a Durant, and it's got 2 little antennae that stick out like a fork.
This is macabre, but we're gonna roll with it.
Hell yeah.
They'll know not to fuck with us.
That's horrifying. But yeah, no. I guess Abner will retrieve the wheelbarrow because it's time. Because he's not about to like have all of us carry another 50 pounds of metal insect.
Okay. So
Also, I just want to say Will gets to style on us all the time because he doesn't have to walk. He can just levitate ominously forward at all given times. Too powerful.
Yeah.
Guess I should have picked a dragon with wings. I love Jack. He's my baby boy.
How
was... I like throwing him at shit. Little boy.
Would you show us on the map where exactly we're located?
You are immediately north of King's Watch, in sort of like that golden area north of King's Watch.
Okay.
And you descend
Gotcha.
from these hills. That's an elevation, the more tannish, goldish area.
Yeah.
And so that's an elevation, and you'll go down. Why did you drop poop?
I didn't. My main color is brown. I'm sorry. God.
And you descend from King's Watch, or from this hill down into King's Watch in about 3 hours.
Okay. We're not near any majorly forested area, except for maybe over here.
Yeah. If you can get, sorry, I'm trying to label the map. 1 second.
It's all good. Chat. This is your only chance. Chat. How y'all doing?
There we go. Why did I do that? Stop it! It's like locking on to... I can't get it to go where I want it. Oh well. You know roughly where it's at. Let's draw a little little freehand.
Okay.
There you go. Little arrow right there. That's where it's at. But yeah, I would say that the area that your keep is on is up on like a tall hill, and where your hill is, it's mostly plains, golden fields. And then once you descend down that hill, it's forested. The way to King's Watch is just flowery fields and enveloped in like the golden gilded gaze of the superior that protects the castle. But behind you, I would say towards the north, is a more deeply forested area. Off to the west, you have not as densely forested as the landscape sort of gets closer and closer to the bay and the inlet of a water source.
Abner will look towards the group and point towards a direction of the forested area, and he'll ask if they're all ready to go trapezing through the woods like Robin Hood and his merry men.
Absolutely.
I love trapezing through the wood like Robin Hood and his merry men. I want to hit things with sticks.
We traverse.
That's our
If everyone's ready to traverse.
Gigi follows sort of closely behind, but is mostly going to let you all stand on your own 2 feet today. It seems that his approach at parenting is trying to give you some independence. So he's taught you what you need to know, and he's just going to be sort of tagging along today. You spend some time hiking. The hill slowly descends. It's not a steep hill. But you descend until you've gotten to a low enough elevation that you can't see Dragonblood Keep anymore. It's you can't even see the crest of it over the hill, and that's just when you reach into the tree line. You have landed at a deciduous forest. There are plenty of trees that are bearing nuts and seeds. The ground is very mossy and soft, like a blanket of it all throughout, along with the grass that's poking up here and there. The air here smells sweet and fresh. And can everyone roll me a perception check? And this will sort of serve what we're doing once we enter the forest.
Yes.
Yippee!
11.
Wow, I rolled bad. I got a 7.
Dude, your bad is my good.
Yeah, well, I have a 3d6 to be rolling.
I'm too into like looking around and seeing what plants I could get my grubby little hands on.
You are Scoochie Boochie in Putton.
Absolutely.
Delightful.
Are keeping your eyes on the forest floor, Magnolia, and because of that, you're mostly just seeing all of these different plants, getting distracted by a mushroom here and there that's growing, the moss that grows up the side of a tree, and little tiny flowers that are popping up here and there. These beams of light are peeking through the leaves up in the canopy and shining small bits of beautiful golden rays into an otherwise dark space. Will and Cassie, the two of you, you're trying to keep an eye out for berries. You're keeping an eye out for Pokemon as well. And unfortunately, you're not finding much in the way of either. You can hear Pokemon in the woods. Every now and then you'll hear this one echoing noise that's coming from somewhere but it just sort of rings out through the forest, and it doesn't ever sound like it's getting closer. It's just somewhere in here with you. Now Gigi, you see that his eyes sort of lock on here and there, and he doesn't say anything. He's just following along with the four of you. I also didn't address this, but Clary is going to have stayed behind at Dragonblood Keep. She is going to continue researching and reading some of the books that she bought from King's Watch, and trying to learn more about the place that you're in.
My God, a researcher studying?
Crazy.
What a nerd. The beasts that reign over these wilds, they elude and thwart us.
They're
Would you say
what?
that this is they're eluding and thwarting us? Would you say this is a 5-minute interval in which I could perhaps use my pickup ability?
Sure.
Yippee! Let me put that in the chat for you guys. I can use pickup as an extended action that requires at least 5 minutes. Roll 1d20 and consult the pickup keyword to figure out what I find.
All right, let's take a peek.
Find my dice. I rolled 7.
7. That is an X item. So let's go. One, two, three.
Is this
4,
on your
5, 6,
special
7, 8.
fancy?
This one is not. But could you roll me a D8?
I can. I love rolling dice. 1.
You find an X attack. This we'll say that you are sort of trudging through the forest, and you're having to lift your feet up a little higher to make sure that you're not just trampling through the grass in the area. And as you step down, you feel the crunch, the grinding of something against a stone. And before you put all your weight down, you look down and you find a small vial of like a lava red mixture inside of this vial that has been here for so long. You can see that the glass has started to tarnish. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's become cloudy. And there's like pieces of mud that are stuck on it. But despite this, the substance inside is still swirling and moving. Based on I'll say that it will have a label on the side that is sort of embossed over the glass. You feel it out, and you trace the letters, and it reads X attack.
I love unidentifiable substances I find in the woods. Pocketing that.
Okay.
Have you guys had... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Have you guys had any more luck finding anything? I mean, I found a random bottle, but nothing that we came here looking for.
Unfortunately, no.
Abner will look around.
Abner, I don't know if did I get your perception earlier?
I got a 7.
No. Yeah. I meant to say Abner and Cassie. That's what you saw before, where you didn't really run into anything. But Will, with your 11, and you're up a little higher. What you will spot is this figure, roughly like 40 feet away. It's small and shadowy, and it's perched on one of the branches. And every time you guys take a few steps forward, and you're sort of like floating between branch to branch, just like as you do a leap, it's like a balloon drifting to each one. This figure keeps moving farther and farther away, as if it's fully aware of your presence and is trying to keep its distance. And as you focus, you hear the and you are able to tell, because you're elevated, that noise is coming from this figure.
I don't know anything else about it.
You can't see it from here. It's shadowed. It's in the canopies of the tree branches and quite a ways away. But perhaps if you wanted to get closer, you could try rolling a stealth, or if you had another means to try and get closer, you could do that too.
Let me see. What is my... I'm not gonna try and get closer, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing.
Okay. You hear the question be asked. Did anybody else find anything?
Nothing. Haven't found anything we're looking for. See a weird something off in the distance, but I don't think it's what we're looking for either.
Something?
Yeah, there's something in the branches up
I
here.
mean, something is not a nothing.
Oh.
There's
Did it make any weird sounds? Like,
it's the ones making that whatever sound that we're that we've been hearing.
You saw it?
Yeah, looking right at it.
Can I make a
I'd draw my
Pokemon
sword.
check to try to figure out what it is?
You could make a Pokemon education check, yes, but I would say based on the information you have, only being able to hear it because you can't see it, it's going to be a pretty difficult check, but I will still let you attempt it.
Godspeed.
A 9. Yeah, unfortunately, there's too many Pokemon that this could be that you don't quite know what it is.
It's a
I will
monkey,
draw
it's
my
not a
sword and
plant, I
sink
don't
into
care.
a crouch.
wait a minute, what's what? Huh? Looking at as they get into the ready mode to kill.
We're
What did you
really
say,
in
Kelly?
Mr.
mode
Hadley
here,
has
Cassie.
identified the beast.
What? Wait, what do you mean, beast? What? I don't. Looks around, panicked.
I'm just
must
watching with
hone my
wide
skills as
eyes
a
as
warrior.
Cassie is over here just, like, Shanghaiing it up.
What
Do
do
Also, things are made out of stuff.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes, saying that I need to hone my skills as a warrior.
Yes, I needed
that
you to clarify
Hadley
that.
has identified the beast, and that things are made out of stuff. So I want to fight it.
All right.
Hell
How
yeah.
do you intend on approaching this thing?
Mr. Hadley, where did you see it?
In the trees about 40 feet that way. I'm gonna kind of just point in the direction. Kind of confused.
Well,
It's like,
it
what the heck are you trying to do?
It may be difficult to climb a tree in full plate armor, but well, I need to face my foes head on.
Oh,
So
Is-
I'm going to
Is this a
Do you-
tentatively drift off in the direction that he put. I don't know.
I guess I should help.
There's a creature.
Abner will reluctantly follow along.
Okay.
I'll follow, but for
We don't
backup.
really- I don't assume that this creature is milkable, and we don't have the means to wrangle it and take it back with us. So
Let's quitter talk.
No, Cassie, you shouldn't assume anything is not milkable. What
Abner-
about the onions?
Abner gets uncomfortable. Abner wants to go back to the
I,
castle now.
They gave us Oddish milk.
I'm struck with psychic damage as I'm forcibly reminded that yeah, you can milk an onion.
Screech.
Listen, I just play true to my character, okay? I know nothing but plants.
That you do.
Is
I
it
know him
Crypto,
well, damn it.
Magnolia?
Cries.
No, I couldn't really figure out what it was, honestly.
Then you probably won't care if I bash it.
Just try not
Bash
to
it,
get
bash.
hurt, dear.
Bash.
Beat the shit out of it.
Undestroyable.
A lot of trees over here. I see.
All right, Cassie.
Oh, we are in a forest.
You have word that he is. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? The creature is probably
Oh, we
right
are on
over
this map.
here where I'm pointing. About 40 feet ahead of you.
There it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to make my best amble over that way because I am so goddamn slow thanks to being in full plate armor. Are we in turn order right now? Or can I just move
You
as
can
I
just
wish?
move. That's fine.
Okay.
Now, are you? I know that you said you're in full plate armor. Are you gonna try and move stealthily, or are you just gonna run over there?
Just gonna run over there. It doesn't occur to me that I can move stealthily.
Okay. You
And
and
I
Jack.
will let Jack off of my shoulders to do this.
Okay. You and Jack rush over towards where this thing is, or where it was pointed out to you. And Will, you see it sort of move and leap over across. It's still a little close to Cassie, but it's over in the tree to her right now. So she's looking up the tree where you had pointed originally, but it's moved out of the way over off to her right, about 20 feet away.
I'm like poking at the branches with my sword, trying to find it. I don't know if it's up here. I'm too short to check.
Do you do anything, Will, or do you just let this play out?
I mean, I'm not gonna just that. I'm gonna kind of float over a little bit, just be like, "Is the thing still up there?"
Like I said, it's moved 20 feet to Cassie's right over here.
Ah.
Abner will, at some point, follow over, I
Do I?
guess.
My powers of intuition are not guiding me.
If I float up a little bit, can I see this thing in that tree?
Yeah, like you witnessed it move over to the right. You're the only one who has eyes on it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard you.
No, you're good.
Did I?
I'm gonna say is Cassie, it's in this tree now. I'm just gonna from there. I'm just gonna kind of.
What?
It's in the tree over to your right now.
Uh-oh. I knew this. It's clearly a mystical foe. It's evading my powers of foresight. I'm going to hobble my way over.
As you turn,
no.
As you turn and walk over towards the tree, something flies out and hits you in the head.
Well, I have resistance to headshots due to my helmet. Does this do any damage, or is it just
1 second.
bonk?
Okay. It's been so long I forgot what the formula was for a struggle attack, but
No.
for 27.
Jeez.
Max rolled.
1 second, because I have a bunch of damage reductions.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Physical. No, because it's not. Is it a critical hit? It's not a critical hit.
No. You
And
just
it's not.
max rolled
It's
damage.
not headbutt or Zen headbutt, so I don't resist it.
Yeah.
That is 11.
Okay. All right. So you'll take 11 damage as something throws at full force a large acorn at you, like full on baseball pitch, just ding.
Okay, where is it?
And you look up, you see this small purple Pokemon peering out from the branches. This thing that's got these big ears, a tail that has a hand on the end, very monkey-like in nature, and he has thrown this at you and just dink. And he looks angry.
You, foe, come down here and face me.
He pulls down one of
Did it
his
work?
eyelids and go.
You monster. Let me see if Jack has a long-ranged attack.
Consider the following. Throw Jack like football with deadly intent.
That's my next plan.
Hell yeah.
Melee, melee, melee. God damn it, we're melee fighters.
No.
You got one. With Jack.
I do have one. Yeah. My rage and his rage combine into genuine power as I will command him to release it upon this beast, this foe, this ne'er-do-well, this ruffian. Hit Dragon Rage.
Your Dragon Rage hits, dealing 15 damage, with no resistance, or is there anything like that? It's just flat 15. So you deal 15 damage to this thing as you see this bluish flame emitting from Jack's mouth. And the flames cover the Pokemon for a moment before they slowly sizzle away. And it looks angry again. Does Cassie do anything at this moment?
Let me check one of the battle moves. I'm so sorry. I wasn't prepared to be in a fight right now. Action types? Is that where it's at? I haven't checked this PDF in so long.
Yeah, you should be able to find an action.
I think that there's like a taunt or something I can do to make him focus me. Maybe. Thinking. Stats. No. Attacks? No. Fuck.
It is page 241.
I found it. Combat maneuvers.
Yippee.
You can make an improvised attack. There's also environmental attacks. You can try and make...
if any of the maneuver things are what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha, okay.
I think it's Bon Mode is what I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably. I don't actually know what Bon Mode means, so I don't know how to flavor that.
Bon mot is a clever, witty, or perfectly timed remark. It means good word.
Alright.
I'm going to flavor it as my call to action after Jack hit him with the Dragon Rage is my Bon mot. It says that I make a guile check opposed by his guile or focus.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think I'm very guiling, though. I am not.
Oh.
That's a 5.
I got a 7.
Damn.
Oh.
Oof.
As you
Well, then nothing happened.
he the Pokemon puts his thumbs into its ears and then its turn again. And it's going to descend down the tree with a swiftness and bolt towards Jack. At which point it reaches out with its long hand tail and is going to use the move Tickle. You think that this is going to come forth with an attack from the tail as it looks like it, and then you see it tickling Jack underneath the armpits and then next to Jack's neck, and Jack flinches up. Jack's attack and defense are going to be lowered by 1 combat stage each. Cassie! It's in the trees! It's in the trees! Get him! Get him! Popsicles.
He's not in a tree anymore. He's on the ground. Okay. Is that it? Is it over?
Yeah, that's its turn. It's over to you and Jack.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do some clever footwork and try and get behind him. And now he's squished, and I can hit him because he's on the ground. I am going to try and can I use Wounding Strike yet? I don't know if I leveled up my whatever stat it was that I needed to. I remembered that I needed to level something up before I could use.
I think it was your
Wounding
combat or
Strike,
your
but-
command, because you're permitted to use your command, I thought. Weapons.
My command is 3. Yeah.
So says sorry, I'm reading through.
You're good. It's been so long since we have played this game.
You get to if your combat is at adept or higher, which adept is 4. So your combat or command needs to be at 4.
Okay. I have a 3. Okay, I can't use Wounding Strike, but I can still hit him with a sword! And he is flanked, he is flanked, I think?
Yes. So he loses 2. It loses 2 to its evasion.
Yes. Hit him with a sword.
And
4
you do.
to hit. For 24 damage.
Okay, you're going to slash into it, and its ability is going to activate as it uses its pickpocket ability. So as you slash into it, its tail hooks onto the hilt of your sword and steals it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that sucks.
He took my sword. he took my sword.
You gotta get him, Callie.
GG does like the monitor lizard pog, just
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! No, it's got a sword.
And now it's Jack's turn.
Jack has not done anything. Yeah. Now that he's like there and he has my sword, like when he diverts his attention to grab it, Jack like takes this opportunity to turn around and he is going to like sideswipe him with an iron tail.
All right.
That's a 9 to hit.
And that does hit. So 35
Hey.
damage. Dropped out of there. This
Does
thing's
not
looking
lower his defense because it is not a 19 plus.
right. This Pokemon, it looks pretty rough whenever it gets hit with that, and it's it's gonna use its disengage action, or as its action to step away. And then its overland is 7. And it's gonna run up onto the ledge off to your right, trying to get away. It is stealing
It has
your
my
sword.
sword?
It has your sword. And it's over to Cassie and Jack.
Guys!
Guys,
I don't.
I should probably step in and do something to get that back.
Abner
Okay.
looked like he was about to go, but then someone else said they could go do it. So, he doesn't want to deal with that. They got a sword.
Is
All
now when I would be able to step in and do something.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna add you to turn order. It's gonna be Cassie and Jack first, and then it'll be Will and Thumper.
Cool.
I guess I'll chase after him into the fucking bushes. I think I can only move it at an overland of 4. Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I could clone my struggle so that I can have a separate one for when I do not have a sword.
Yeah, you can. We'll.
I have an overland. Yeah, I have an overland.
I'll add something for you.
1, 2. Under the tree. 3, 4. And I can't do nothing now. And Jack also has an overland of 4. I think I have to check. Yes, he does. We're very slow. 4. And he is close enough, maybe, to hit him with a Dragon Rage if the sheet wants to load. Yeah, in Cassie's panic and also Jack's, he is sprinting. Well, they're both sprinting after the. Well, I was gonna declare what Pokemon it was because I knew out of game, but I will not meta knowledge after the Pokemon, and he's going to, like, as he's running, accumulate energy and throw that out as a breath attack. Dragon Rage. Please hit.
All right. You
9.
You deal 15 damage to this Pokemon, and as you fire off the attack, sure enough, it is just enough to knock this thing unconscious. The blue flames of Dragon's Rage cover up the entire of the Pokemon, and it lets out one last as it falls down, and the sword clatters next to it as it lays there unconscious, swirlies in its eyes.
It's up.
It is above you. Yes,
like
it's just like
ledge?
maybe like a 5-foot ledge.
Oh, god damn it, that's taller than I am.
Do you guys want help getting that?
I could just float over there and float up to the ledge and grab it and bring it down.
All right.
Oh, he's got it! Yay!
Thank you. I don't. There's a bit of a quandary that we've encountered now.
Yeah?
The foe is defeated, but
Uh-huh.
he will rise again. I don't know if it's
Oh.
if I finish him off, I don't know.
Jack
If
gains
we're like just catching
10
and releasing.
experience, by the way.
Yippee!
I don't really think there's any reason for us to further harm the little guy.
Yeah, it's just
I-
one little
That's a good
dude,
point.
and
You know,
And-
I hear showing mercy is like a good virtue in knights. Um,
he
Yeah,
was
Turns
you're
out-
just
maybe
hanging in that tree
Fox.
and watching
I will
us
take
until
my sword and leave. Yeah, but he did pelt me
my
with a
name's
stick.
Abner.
So,
It's Abner. You
What?
know me.
I
It's
think it was a
Abner.
joke.
I. Oh.
what are we talking about? Huh? You sound crazy.
Oh no, not
Crazy.
gaslighting.
I was
He
crazy
found the
once.
one weakness to the whole
Put me in a
party.
room, a rubber room with rats and rats.
And soon I will protect the gate to our keep, and I will become a girl boss.
Slay!
Abner will fold his hands together.
You told me
as
not
his,
to.
as his eyes dim.
no.
This is his life
No,
now.
a different type of slay.
Cassie, can you, but Cassie, before you leave that Pokemon, do you mind rolling me a perception check?
Okay.
Um,
Yay!
11.
11.
You see that the Pokemon was holding something in one of its hands, as it had recently used its pickup ability.
Well. It's holding something. Go grab it. Go grab it. Please.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
If you wouldn't mind.
Chill out. All right, here we go. No. Head over to him
I'm
and
excited.
see what he's got on him.
Okay. I will let you roll the d20 then to determine what it's got.
18.
18. And 18. Ooh. Okay. So this one. Let me look in. I don't think I had this one yet in a table, but let me take a peek into the PDF.
Ooh, new stuff.
Could you roll me a d8?
2.
A 2? You see that this Pokemon has this he's got it's very clearly just a hunk of meat. And this meat looks to be preserved somehow. And it's sort of got this strange shimmer to it. Above board, what this is a protein.
Ooh.
Protein, it is a permanent stat increase to raise the user's attack-based stat by 1.
Interesting.
Cool.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna find it, pick it up off this thing. Go back down to Cassie and kind of just hold it out to her. It's like, or like hold it out to them. Like, hey, Cassie, you want this?
Very much so. Yes.
Hey, have at it. I'll kind of toss it up to her and then wander back over to the rest of the group.
She tries to catch it and then fumbles it and hopes that nobody saw that.
Abner saw everything, but Abner will not tell your secret.
She lives in ignorance.
Cassie, do you want to use this right away?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it to me or Jack, because we're both
By rules, vitamins will only work
attackers.
on Pokemon.
Then I will give it to Jack, and also I assume that his ticklishness has gone away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seenin's, his ticklish has gone away. So we're gonna add.
Okay.
There's a spot for vitamin. Yeah. Okay. So I have added in the vitamins section at the very bottom of Jack's sheet that he has eaten 1 protein. You can only have 5 vitamins per Pokemon.
Oh.
Yes. Have you already adjusted the stat? If not, I can.
I have not, because I'm taking the protein out of my inventory.
Okay. I've updated Jack's base attack, which is now 12, and updated that he has eaten a protein. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we have gotten a bit of experience. We've gotten some items, and a Pokemon has been defeated. We're now still out here in the woods, and Gigi's like, oh, there it is again, confound it.
What?
You're talking the tremors?
Yeah, you guys don't feel that?
No.
DM, do we feel tremors?
You do not.
Abner will put his ear to the ground.
Okay. As you do this, I will let you roll a perception check. It is going to be a difficult roll. I will tell you that ahead of time.
Allons-y.
9.
A 9.
Nice.
You don't.
9.
You
Oof.
think you feel something
that's
for a
Tonka's
moment?
perception.
Oh, that's Tonka's. Oh, yeah. Wrong character sheet. Teehee. Don't mind me.
Don't look at that. That was just a test. I was testing you all.
I mean, they have the same die value if you just want to take that one.
Yeah, that's fine. So you think you feel something for a moment, and then as you focus closer, you're like, oh no, I don't feel anything. You don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, I've seen like a tremor-based movie that I can't come up with a Pokemon pun for off the top of my head.
Is Earthquake the move?
Earthquakes. I've seen earthquakes,
Thumbs up.
but
It's a bunch of orthworms.
this doesn't seem.
I was about to say,
Orthworm.
But we're doing like a staggered step, right?
Yeah.
You guys have been making sure to step in an erratic pattern, right? That's not just me.
It's Cassie, dear. I think it is just you.
I'm floating.
Oh no. They're going to memorize the pattern of our footsteps, and they'll know that we're here.
I'm going to immediately drop on all fours and start scampering around like a little guy.
We're such fucking freaks.
What is going on?
Listen. Oh, actually, instead of dropping on all fours, I'm just gonna lay on the ground and make snow angels, but in the dirt.
Dirt angels?
Dirt angels.
Abner
dirt
will.
angels.
I guess Abner will just ascend a tree. We'll just start climbing.
Okay.
What?
As you ascend a tree, you'll climb up into it. Can you roll me a survival check?
Yup.
This is not to climb the tree. This is for something else.
Survival.
11.
11
is pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Oh no. Look at the rolls right next to each other.
Oh!
No!
Oh
No! 9/11. Can you roll me a
Never
d6?
forget.
Sure.
5. Okay. This is
Yeesh.
very good. Now roll me a d20. 5 is tier 3.
Oh. Ooh.
11. 5/11. So you
My birthday.
as you climb, you look up
Happy
and you
birthday.
see that there are a handful of flowers that are. I need to change the music. We're no longer in combat. Wait, I don't need suspenseful. We put on peaceful.
I'm amped at all times.
There we go. You are. You see a couple of flowering buds, and hanging from them are a couple of berries. Could you roll me a d4 now? 3. With a 3, Abner. You are able to gather 4 tanga berries.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's one of the things that we set out to find.
Yes, so you have 4 tanga berries that you can add to your inventory. And this tree has been picked clean of all of its berries now.
Abner will kind of just hang there for a moment and like look around since he's at a little bit of a higher vantage point. It's kind of peaceful up here, you know?
Okay. And then Will, Cassie, Magnolia, what are the 3 of you doing?
I want to
Practicing my
look.
riposte.
I kind of want to look a little bit closer, like go into a little bit more of the brush in the woods, and try to see if I can find any tier 1 berries or apricorns.
Okay. All right. Why don't you roll me a survival check?
A survival check. Can I also have sticks help?
Sure. Yeah, I'll give you a +1 circumstance bonus for it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
15. All
Yeah,
right.
15.
15. Oh, for sure. Okay, so you're snorkeling around down here, looking around in the brush. Why don't you roll me a d6? A 1.
Oh.
Sweet. Okay, so with a 1, you will find a small berry bush. Roll another d6 to determine the tier. A
Mid.
3. That is a tier 2. Roll me a d20. 19. Nice. And now last roll, do a 1d4 to determine how many berries. It's going to be 1d4 plus 1. 4. Nice. You get 5 jaboka berries.
Jaboka berries.
Jaboka.
Jaboka, hardly know. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
We'll get that added to your sheet with what it does. Let me get that. Did you need me to add the same to yours, Abner? What the berry does?
Nope. I'm already finishing that up. Thank you, though.
Cool. All right, so Jaboka berries. The effect that it gives you: the foe dealing physical damage to the user loses 1/8 of their max HP. So it's a reflect effect that you get with it. You have 5 of those. And then for Abner, just for everybody else's knowledge on what those do, the tanga berries are They weaken a foe's super effective bug type move. So whenever you're hit with a bug type move, and it's super effective, it's instead just effective. I don't know. That would probably be best suited for Magnolia. I think that's the only person who would get any effect out of that, actually. But that is, it's a type advantage move.
Can I introduce Sticks to the berry so that, like, he could get familiar with it? Because I want to try to utilize growing berries with him.
Gotcha, sure.
Or
Yeah.
is he too young?
He's too young to grow berries on him, but you could still introduce him to him, so that he's more familiar and call back for it later.
Okay, then yes, I would like to just kind of like be on my hands and knees and kind of sitting back on my feet and then letting him have his two little front feet on my legs, like on my thighs, and then just kind of like give him the berry to like look around and sniff and snorf and stuff.
Nice. And then over to Will. What are you doing?
They're all looking for berries. I'm probably gonna go a little ways ahead and kind of just look around. Cause I'm still looking for critters. 'Cause everybody else is looking for berries. I'm looking for critters.
Okay. Why don't you roll me a perception check then?
All right. 11.
11. With an 11. Let me go ahead and move this just a little bit for everybody. With an 11, up ahead, that's about 35 feet at the water's edge. There's this gentle waterfall that's coming down. It's so gentle, it's not even making much more than a babble for its splash, and it runs down the rocks very peacefully. It doesn't cause a commotion. It's not a white noise, anything like that. And at the water's edge of this pool, you see a Pokemon. This Pokemon is a four-legged Pokemon. Let me figure out which one I want it to be. Why don't you roll me a Pokemon education check, and based on how high this is, will determine the rarity of this Pokemon.
All right. 8.
An 8. Okay. You see, lapping up water from this is a Sawsbuck. The spring form Sawsbuck is drinking, and then it senses you nearby, and so it sits up regally and turns its head over in your direction. It doesn't seem aggressive, it just acknowledges you as it looks over to you.
Got you. I'm kind of gonna sit there and look at it for a minute.
It assumes that that you mean it no harm, and so it will take a moment to examine you before it dips its head back down, and you see it jerk its head back as something bites its face down from the water. You see something stuck to the lip of this thing. And you see a tiny little barboach that's stuck to its lip, and it sort of shakes its head and tosses it back into the water.
That's crazy.
Do we all see this? Or just Will?
Just Will. He went on ahead past you all.
Hesitant doesn't want to inform other people because last time he informed someone of a critter, it was like immediately combat time.
I will tell you above board that wouldn't happen this time.
Okay. Probably is Cassie still kind of where
Cassie's
kind
still
of in the
about
same spot?
20 feet away from you, yeah.
I'm looking for cool sticks.
Okay. Kind of look over to Cassie and kind of like whistle and kind of like motion her over.
I will approach. I will bring Jack with me.
I'll kind of point forward and be like, she's like, "Hey, look at that."
And you see a sawsbuck at the water's edge.
Cassie has a moment of light in her eyes as she has a brain blast and tries her best to quietly jog back, but she is wearing full plate armor and
I've been taken.
yeah, I want to try and go find who had the tango berries? I'll find Abner and Magnolia.
Okay, so you head back.
Abner will be shell shocked as he was peacefully hanging from a tree, you know, taking in nature's splendor before he was suddenly teleported.
The hand
This
of God
grassy-
grabbed you and pulled you into the range.
He
Yoink.
saw Arceus in that split second.
Yoink.
Do we have any extra berries? I know that you guys have been foraging. I don't really have any stacks on me.
Yeah.
I'll
Sure.
give you one of mine.
I will take it, and I'm going to, very slowly and like in plain view, with the berry held out in front of me, try and approach the sawsbuck.
Okay. Why don't you roll me a...
Before you say anything, can I bring up an edge that I have?
Of course.
I have Mystic Senses, which allows me to use my intuition instead of charm to improve the disposition of wild Pokemon, which is great because I am a not very charming individual.
Sure, yes. You can roll an intuition check.
Yippee! I need to like lock in and connect with the spirit of nature.
You guys are like, as you see Cassie
11.
slowly approaching the sawsbuck up at the water's edge. And you see Cassie hold out one of the berries, and the sawsbuck sniffs, looks at you, and then reaches out and takes one bite out of it, just and crunches, and then starts eating it, and then it finishes off the rest of the berry, and it shakes its leaves, and you see that the flowers release some sort of sweet scent as it washes over you, in almost a way for the sawsbuck to say that it's happy. And it looks at you for a moment, and it looks at your friends, and it looks over at the water, and it tries to nudge you away from the water.
I'll back up.
It gives you a bow, and then it's going to turn and walk off into the forest.
I don't really know what it accomplished there.
Wow. Clap, 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 clap.
I was going over because I wanted to try and pet it.
Okay.
And
walk up to Cassie and kind of be like that's the fun part. Sometimes you just do stuff and it ain't gonna accomplish something. It's just kind of cool.
Sometimes
every effect has a cause, and every cause has its effect. The domino effect plays on in my mind.
I mean,
I want to pet a deer.
yeah, but
I see my life in a series of events leading to one another. Maybe I don't know what caused an effect, or maybe I don't know what effect I caused, but I know that they will lead to one another eventually. This is where I find my patience.
I mean, that's all fair, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just cool to pet a deer, you know?
I have frog blink.
I'm gonna blink right back.
I think they're still in that moment. Yeah, I guess. Are there any I guess we're in a forest. Are there any sizable branches out here?
Like on the ground? Fallen
Yeah.
branches? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I guess he'll go over and try to like collect some of those with the wheelbarrow.
Okay. Yeah, you'll gather some wood, pick up some branches, some limbs, break them down so they'll fit, and yeah, I think after maybe about 15 minutes of foraging, you've filled up the wheelbarrow with wood. Magnolia, what are you doing now that you've gathered the berries?
I kind of try to go up in past Cassie. So like, at the top of the map there's a waterfall and there's kind of a little bit of land right next to that waterfall.
Yeah.
I would like to go next to there to try to look for anything.
Okay. All right. Could you make for me, as you pass over this space, you walk over to it. Actually, it may not be a check for you. Let me take a little peek. One moment.
I wait patiently.
Please do. Vamp.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Look at my reflection in the water because I was actually trying to look at what was in the water that the Sogsplex didn't want me to be interacting with. And then I get lost because it is a shiny surface and I am seeing countless futures play on across its surface.
There's a bunch of bitey fish in there, so you might want to watch out.
Huh? What? There's fish in the future?
Well, there is, like, right now, one of them bit that deer. One of them bit that suspect.
I will come to aid for my allies. Poking at the water with my sword.
You walk across the this space. I'm gonna use your perception from whenever you first entered. And as you go over there to go check it out, you feel the mud beneath your shoes. Oh wait, you're barefoot, aren't you?
Yes, I'm always barefoot.
Yeah, so you feel like the mud between your toes, and you get over to it, and then you step on something that is a little bit more scaly, and then a full body jolt courses through your joints. As you are paralyzed, your body goes stiff.
Oh no.
And you fall down. He sticks his little leaves lower and he looks a little sad. I'm going to add a turn initiative for us here. Could you tell me?
Oh no.
I've already got yours. It's 5. Let me go ahead and add this. Something lurking beneath the soil sort of wiggles its way up as this flat fish Pokemon.
Oh my!
Little eyes surfaces. And we are gonna begin initiative, but let me grab a little icon for you.
You said I'm paralyzed currently?
Yes, you have the paralysis condition, as it uses Thunder Wave
all the way
on
over
you.
there. You were all the way over there. Oh.
Miss Magnolia.
Huh?
Okay.
No.
It's a stun fisk.
Not that little. Oh.
I personally think Stunfisk is my op. Like, so I just want you to know that this is like canon in my mind.
So it's gonna go first in this turn order.
I bet.
We're gonna do one back and forth between Stunfisk and you and Styx, and then everybody else can jump in from there. So after it uses Thunder Wave, as you step on it, and it sees that you are susceptible to electric damage, it is then going to use Thunder Shock.
Oh no.
Dealing
Wow.
28 special
Oh,
damage
no.
to you. Okay, and then it's Magnolia and Styx. Magnolia, if you could roll me a d20 to see if you can move this turn.
Was that physical or special?
That was special.
You said to roll a what? I'm so sorry.
A d20 for me. Your speed
D20.
is also, while you're paralyzed, your speed stat is lowered by 4 combat stages.
Oh.
And you crit fail. You are
Oh.
completely stiff, frozen, paralyzed in the mud. You cannot move. Your body, as hard as you try and force your muscles to move, everything is tense. You can't get up. But Styx can act for you. You could still have a Styx turn.
Okay, I would love to have a Styx turn. Okay, Styx. Can't really do too much. We got this. I think I'm gonna kind of like mumble, and since Styx is pretty near me, like he hears me just go, use Razor Leaf. Okay, and then I roll AC.
AC, you 2 against it. Yeah, meets beats. You are going to land Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
Oh.
For
Yippee!
34 damage.
God
Now-
damn.
Unfortunately, someone named Magnolia is in the direct path of this cone because Styx is right behind you as he fires
Didn't think
this off.
about that.
So you also will take 34 physical damage.
My God. See,
Now,
I didn't think about that. I would have moved him.
This is super effective against this Pokemon. So it is going to take an extra little bit, which is pretty hefty. Whenever you see it land, this thing immediately winces as it takes a massive amount of damage, and we will go over to Will.
You'll never guess. After the 28 damage that the Sunfist did, I had exactly 34 health left.
Do you not have
Yeah, you have-
defense?
Oh,
Ah.
I
I may
may
have done that wrong. I'm so sorry.
Hold on.
I
before-
minus
bef-
8 to it.
Hold on 1 second. Before you do anything, Will, Angel. So if you took 28, so 28 minus your special defense, so that would be just 20.
20.
Puts you at 42, and then 34 minus your defense, which is 8, so which is 26. That puts you at 16 HP.
Okay, thank you.
And you're gonna take.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to learn the defenses.
You're good. Make sure you're also updating your health on your sheet whenever you do take damage. Okay. All right. Now over to Will.
All right. You see this happening? He's like, oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think that's still out of my range for my bow and arrow. 4 to 12 meters.
No, that is 6 away.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna shoot my bow at this fish. At this fisk. It's 6 a hit.
A 6 will hit for 25 physical damage.
Yeah. I shoot the arrow at the fisk.
Got it. Okay. So
And
you fire an arrow, and it sticks in this Pokemon, and it winces once more. It's gonna be over to wait. You still have Thumper's move. Sorry.
yeah, Thumper gonna move up here, and then I don't think he has anything. Yep, he ain't got anything that he can do. So that will be turn.
Okay, over to Abner.
Let's see. I guess Abner will. Yeah, he's gonna ready his shield. This will grant a +4 evasion and 10 damage reduction until the end of his next turn. And he is going to slowly start approaching. Let me double check his overland. Move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll be over next to Tonka and Jack.
Nice. All right. Does Tonka move at all?
Let's see how far she can. I don't think she's very fast. She can move 3 spaces though, so she'll move 3 spaces up.
1, 2, 3. All right. Over to Cassie and Jack.
Not very far though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not close enough to do anything, and neither is Jack. He's so far away.
Remember that you can use your action to dash if you want to and move another additional 50%.
Oh, you're right. He can dash because he's not going to be able to do anything. And I could dash. Yes. I'm going to dash up this way, though. Right, this way.
Okay.
I'm going to stand in the water.
You stand in the water, and you
It
feel
is
a
terrible at precision.
You feel a foreboding feeling.
Yeah, standing in the water covered in metal, trying to fight something that shoots electricity.
As you approach, you splash into the water, and it is going to attack you with Thunder Shock, Cassie.
Oh no!
Save the world. My
15.
final message.
No!
This is going to serve as super effective because you are in the water. So 26 special damage, and you're going to take an additional 50% of whatever's remaining after your damage reductions.
Oh, thank God that it is special. How much was the damage again? 26.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Using the calculations.
It is then going to burrow down 1 space.
Ha! 1.
And then 50% extra, so 2.
Wait.
Move it out of the way. So, but it burrows down into the dirt. Magnolia, it's your turn.
Okay.
I need you to roll a d20.
I'm gonna roll a d20. I got a
Natural
20.
20. you get
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
back up. Unfortunately, a 20 does not cure paralysis. But you still do get your turn.
That is perfect.
The Pokemon has begun burrowing down into the mud right before you. So you can still see it. You can see like its tail is sticking up. But it is going down into the mud to try and get away.
What is a life force ability?
Huh?
That's a great question.
What's the life force ability?
It's immediately to the right of where you're reading that.
You were right. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna use life force.
Okay. So you activate as a swift action. So you still have your action this round. But immediately upon activating this, you gain a tick of hit points. So you get 10% of your HP back.
Which 62. So 10% of that.
Yep. And it tells you down below with your HP markers. It is 6.
Ooh, that's nice. I have 22 health now. Ha!
Yep. Okay. And you still have your action.
I am personally going to kick the shit out of it with my knife boots.
Okay.
Actually, no, I want to do Razor Leaf for myself now.
Okay. You just point down and just fire leaves out of your hands.
Man,
7.
he paralyzed me, okay?
Yep. A 7 will hit. I need you to roll damage. Remember that you can hit the top button and it'll roll everything for you.
Oh, okay.
20. So it is still up. It's still up. So it's super effective, of course. But it's looking really, really rough, and it's a little sluggish and tired. Having a hard time get down there, and it is. Styx still has an action.
I'm gonna have Styx move diagonally so that he can use Razor Leaf and not hit me.
Smart.
Thank you. I really worked on that one. Is he like, I know he's burrowed, but would that technically be enough for me to use Seed Bomb since it's physical?
What's the range on Seed Bomb?
It's 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say you could fire a Seed Bomb down the little burrow that he's making.
Okay, that is what Styx is gonna do.
13 to hit and 39 physical grass damage, which is gonna do a huge amount. Putting it completely knocks him unconscious.
Woo!
Can I reach my little hand in the hole and grab the Sunfisk and like yank him out?
Yeah, you grab it by the tail, you pull out the Stunfisk, and you hold it up above your head. Stunfisk weighs 25 pounds, and it's 2.5 feet long.
We're eating fish tonight.
Add a Stunfisk to your inventory. Put it in your notes section.
Does that make me a bad person?
No.
No, you guys eat Pokemon.
But what this
Listen,
also
I
means...
told you he's my biggest op, and you gave it to me.
I
You
I
gotta
have
eat them.
I have like a fishing I have a fishing pole, so we might be able to scavenge bait from that.
And we have this
If
conveniently placed body of water.
Do 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 do.
we could use some of it to fish, yeah, but
I'm just
do we
putting it
want
out
to do
there.
that?
I'm just putting it
I
out
mean,
there.
we could just eat it
Yeah.
instead of using it to catch a different fish Pokemon that we will also have to hit.
I'm also beat up. I'm gonna kind of lean against Cassie, and I'm gonna be like, "Ugh," and you smell like a little bit of like burnt, singed hair, and I'm like, ugh, Cassie, mademoiselle, I do not feel so good.
I'm so sorry. You probably shouldn't lean on me though. I am, again, wearing full plate armor and standing in water. So if like any other electric type decides to show up, I am just gonna be a lightning rod.
Oh, you're so right. I'm gonna push off of Cassie and just lay on the ground.
We
Push me into the water.
I'm not pushing you into the water. I'm just pushing off of you to then lay on the ground. Just don't fall.
Easier said than done.
Oh yeah, but Abner's gonna go over to the water. The far, yeah, right there, and
Yeah.
he's gonna look at the water and how murky does it look?
It is crystal clear. Really, the only thing that makes it difficult to see is the shade from all of the trees that go over. So there are a ton of shadowed spaces down into the water, but the water is clear.
Interesting. Does it look like there's anything over? Wait, yeah, right there,
Ping again. I didn't see.
right here.
Oh, on the little island.
Yeah.
It it does not look like it from here. But it does look like there's maybe a couple of handholds up that way that you could easily use if you were to make it to that island and use the handholds to climb up to the top of the cliff.
All right. This is where Abner shows off, as he's gonna start like taking off his bag and all that.
Whoa.
He's gonna get into water. He's gonna swim.
All right, all right.
Yeah, because Abner has a very fast swim speed. I have a swim speed of 5.
Okay. So you enter the water, Abner. As you enter and you submerge yourself, um, uh, you make it just 5 feet into the water, and
Let's go.
you feel something move against your rib cage. Something touches you. You don't quite see what it is.
Abner freezes, almost literally. Actually, he does a little bit.
Cassie, you see Abner and you hear the splash of the water as you hear Abner into the water, and that is precisely where the Sawsbuck moved you away from.
Oh, no.
I step into water.
Okay. You move 5 more feet, and now you feel several things touch you. Something wraps around your ankle, something pinches into your ribs, and something is trying to burrow onto your shoulder. Abner, you look, and there are several thin little fish with silvery sides, blue faces, and blue fins. As this school of barboach is attacking you now.
Very cool.
You're like, I love barboach. Let me grab us an icon. And I think from there, let's actually take 15. as we are at 5:15. Let's come back at 5:30, and we will continue this encounter.
Yeah.
Let me duplicate.
Sounds good, boss.
You get surrounded, Abner, and then yum 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 yum, yum biting at you. All right, everybody, we will be back at 5:30 Central. We'll be back soon. Goodbye. Hello, everybody. We are back. We have eaten. I've eaten chili dogs. Yeah, I don't know what these guys ate, but I am very full. We are back in the woods as the party was out foraging and looking for critters and things to bring back to the to Dragonblood Keep, berries and herbs and other plants and things that they could help use for food and resources and materials. And Abner has a wheelbarrow full of sticks, and as he swam out over a small expanse of water, of a pool that is being fed by two trickling waterfalls, Abner feels something brush against his body. And then again, as one wraps around his ankle, one bites him in the side, and one tries to bite into his shoulder, as he is accosted by 3 barboach. Oh no!
Oh.
I scream. I cry and scream.
I fucking scream. It hurts. It hurts. Ow. Ow.
I told y'all there are mighty fish in the water.
I thrash.
Okay. Let me add their initiatives. Abner.
Sir.
Let's start with you. It's not so much a surprise as they are just like chasing after you, and you felt them. You know that something was in here. So I'm gonna let you go first.
Awesome.
In the middle of the water, swimming, and you got 3 barboach. These itty bitty little fishes. Yeah. I guess they're apparently not so itty bitty. They're 1 foot 4 inches according to their dex entry.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh my. I don't
Something
like.
else I'm familiar with.
I'm uncomfortable in the situation I have found myself in, and so it is now time. I'm gonna swim away in a panic to this little island.
You're screaming.
Yes.
Okay. So as you swim away from these pond loach Pokemon, you swim towards the island, and it procs an attack of opportunity from both barboach. They're both gonna make struggle attacks against you.
I don't provoke.
Oh yes. You are using your runaway ability. So 1 and 2, you get onto the island.
Is anyone else hearing
The static.
that very crunchy sound coming from? Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was coming from my headset from a second, so I unplugged to replug, but I'm happy. So
should be fixed now.
I thought
There
it
you
was too, but then there you go.
Yeah, my interface
Much
gets
better.
an electrical feedback sometimes. I just gotta restart it whenever that happens.
got you.
Makes sense.
Apologies, everyone who's dead in the chat.
All right. So I'm gonna. What would Tonka do, if anything?
Oh no. Oh, my sweet precious little active child probably get in the water after him. No, stay on land. It's the smarter option.
She gets attacked by 3 barboach and ends up just floating face down the stream.
Don't say that. No. No. Don't do that to them. They would though.
Okay.
Because they would initially, when he started freaking out, Tonka would have been like, "Oh, that's no good," and then would have wandered over to see what's going on, saw this mess, and said, "I gotta do something about it." So they're gonna get in the water with all three of their movement.
All right, move them on over.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. That's where they're gonna be.
All right, Cassie. It's over to you. You and Jack.
Oh, I could get over. I'm just gonna go straight through the water. I don't even care. I'm not scared. There's a barboach. I'm gonna hit it with a sword.
All right.
I'm going to try, just like slamming sword straight through water, trying to protect my friend.
I think you got too much power when you gained a sword.
You cut
God
the
damn it.
water. The barboach just easily slips to the side, and you do not land your blow with your long sword.
They're so slippery.
Does Jack do anything?
Yes. He's going to also cut through the water and also try and get to the island.
Okay.
And
Jack cannot make it
he
across.
is.
He only has a swim speed of 2.
Oh no! He's going to stop in the middle. It's okay. He still has melee on one of them.
Okay. Is he gonna attack?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to choose a move.
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's going to use dual chop on the barboach that Cassie's already trying to. They're like both flailing and swinging wildly at the same spot in the water. There's a lot of water going everywhere as it's splashing.
Okay.
That's a 5 to hit.
A 5 will hit.
Yeah, double strike. Oh, I don't remember
make-
how it does double strike.
So you make 2 attack rolls, and so you'll make 1 more attack roll. If the second one hits, you'll double the damage base.
Okay. Sorry, I've not gotten to use this one before.
And
That doesn't hit.
The 3 will hit because
does it?
it's already calculating the AC into it.
Yeah, sorry. I thought there was like a smudge on the screen, and I thought it was -3.
Nope. So you hit. So you can double your damage base and tell us how much you deal.
Oh dear God. I see why this is an every other turn move, because that brings it up to damage base 10.
For 39.
That 39.
That could have been a lot more because it's 3d12 plus 10 is the base
Yeah.
damage. You got 2, 2, and 9. So 39. Immediately, this barboach is hurting. You see a little bit of bruising on its scales, and it winces pretty heavily. It ducks down. It is over to the barboach's turn. I'm going to start with the one that's right next to you. He is going to use... it's going to use Mud Slap on Jack. It's going to use Mud Slap on Jack in hopes that it can try and make an escape. Only a 2, so that's not even going to meet AC for the move. The attack misses, and it's going to try and flee anyway, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Jack.
I will take that. Let me scroll down to struggle. For a 7 to hit.
A 7 will hit for 25 physical.
What?
And this thing gets knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
You defeat that barboach floating upside down in the fish tank.
We'll save you, Abner.
The other two swarm. The second one is going to move up towards Jack and breathe in a bunch of water and fire it like a pistol underneath as it uses a water gun on Jack for an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
21 special damage. And then the last one is right here next to Tonka. And he's going to try and hit Tonka with a mud slap. 7 to hit, which will hit.
Oh yes.
For 17 physical damage. And Tonka's accuracy is reduced by 1. So all the barboaches is over to Magnolia. Magnolia, make sure that you heal up that 24 I told you to heal up from your life force ability, since you had some time out of combat.
Done.
Perfect. All right, it is your turn.
Okay. I personally am going. Man, I'm not trying to go in the water.
Why not? It's great in here.
Because I don't really have a strong swim speed, and I see a lot of little guys in there, and I'm already kind of having part of my body numb and tingly and unable to move a good amount of it, so I'm a little worried about that.
That's cool. It's great in here.
Believe okay, so as kind of crappy as it sounds, I think I kind of need to just move, and that's it. Because I'm gonna move to the edge of the water right here.
All right.
Next to the shore. And I'm gonna have Styx do the same, but I'm gonna have him head up above me so that he can shoot right across. Ooh, actually, no, I'm gonna have him be a little bit below me on the shore, next to where
Tonka.
Tonka is. Tonka, yeah. And I'm gonna forfeit my own turn to kind of focus on healing myself and trying to get my fingers back to where they need to be to feeling. So I'm gonna have Styx use a seed bomb on the Barbos that is closest to him.
Okay.
Let me just.
It's like.
Yeah, little missiles.
14 to
Yeah,
hit.
14 to hit.
36 physical damage, and this is times 4 effective. In this, it's just times 2, but it's super duper effective. Because this is a water and ground type Pokemon. So 34 minus that. You one-shot this Pokemon.
I'm gonna just look at Styx with like my mouth just wide open, and I'm like, dang.
He fires it off and hits it right on the head, and the seed explodes into these tiny little vines that wrap up around the barboach, and it goes inert and starts floating to the surface. Over to Will and Thumper.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna move a little bit toward. I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm just getting my menus pulled back up. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going to the water. I'm gonna do an aerial ace on. Wait, is
There's
that
only
one else?
one
That
left.
was us.
Yep.
There's the one left. Okay, one. Let's do that. Okay, let's do a shoot an arrow at the one that's alive.
Okay.
Boop. That's
Ooh.
gonna miss.
Yeah. You fire an arrow, it just goes right into the water. This one is slippery. Having a hard time getting to him.
So then 1, 2. You can't really do much. So I'm just gonna have Thumper move to there, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Over to Abner.
All right. Abner sees this one in front of the island. Would you say I'm able to see this barboach?
I would say so, yeah.
All right. Then Abner, in retaliation for being, totally startled, very afraid, is powder snow. He's going to throw snow at this one. Okay. So that is a 13 to hit.
That will hit. 19 damage. Let me look at a type chart. I don't know that water resists, but I know that it's super effective against ground. So let me take a little peek. Half against water, double to ground. So it's going to cancel out. It just does normal damage. So 19. Got it. Okay. All right. So you use powder snow. It sort of like pushes out over the water, forms these little crystals over the surface, and then quickly thaws out. But the barboach is caught in that push of powdered snow. What does Tonka do?
Tonka is going to. Are they within striking range
They are, yeah.
of?
They're diagonal to it.
Oh, it's time. It's time, DM. She gonna try. Can she hit it with a hammer in the water?
Sure.
She gonna hit it with a hammer in the water.
Hit it with a hammer.
That is an 8 to hit.
8 will hit for 45 physical damage.
Good God.
It hits this fish on the top of the head, and the fish just stops moving. It twitches for a moment and then turns upside down.
The funny thing is,
Guys, we have so much food.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Fish.
Tonka has a higher base strength than Abner does.
She's strong. You have successfully solved my barboach puzzle. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For the Stunfisk battle, Jack and Styx can gain 5 experience. For this barboach encounter, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 8 split? Everybody is going to get 4 experience. Their Pokemon get 4 experience, not the players.
Let's go.
Woo. And you harvest the barboach, grabbing them up out of the water. You pull them in. Could anyone do me a survival check to dress up these in a way that's going to keep them from spoiling?
Cracks knuckles, looks over, looks to our knight, asks if they have any sharp small objects.
I have sharp object, I do not have small object.
It'll have to do. Abner's gonna try.
Oh yeah, boot knife. Your choices are boot knife or longsword.
Abner picks up the
well-
boot and he starts slicing and
hang
dicing.
on. Hey, Will, do you have any arrows?
I think so.
Would you like to donate one for the cause?
You got
Yeah.
You hand
Darn.
over an arrow. Abner, you're over there on that little island. So, Will, are you gonna hover over and give him it?
Yeah.
Okay. Magnolia, do you want to hand over the stun fisk so it can be harvested as well?
Yes.
So, Abner, I'm gonna have you roll me 2 survival checks. One is gonna be for the stun fisk. One is gonna be for the barboach.
all right. Rolling that first one now. That's a 14.
Stun fisk. You harvest the stun fisk.
Rolling the second one. That is a 13.
And you harvest the barboach. Please add to your inventory 1 stun fisk parts and 3 barboach parts.
We're rolling.
And then Magnolia, remove the stun fisk from your inventory, just so we don't double up on that.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. All right. Now you've taken the moment. You like wash your hands after you're done with this, Abner, or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're gross like that. Maybe you're nasty.
I have to swim back at some point.
You don't gotta. You can take the cliff.
I'm gonna wash my hands, DM. I'm not some
I just
sort of
didn't wanna-
like.
I didn't want to tell you what your character was doing.
I mean, would that give me? Would I be able to do poison type damage on a struggle attack?
No, you would just get sick and die.
Man, I was trying to type shit. I was trying to type shift from ice into poison. You know.
All right. Can you roll me a perception check, Abner?
Is there perception? Oh, I'm bad at these. 4.
4.
Yeah, oh,
Your foot, as you start walking over to check out that cliff that you came over here for in the first place, your foot kicks something hollow. You hear doom. Something rattles beneath your foot.
Landmine.
You explode and die.
I close my eyes, and I
Let
just
it take me.
into the long night I go. No, I look down.
Okay.
I'm peering. I'm perceiving.
At your feet is a small lockbox.
Oh, hey, hey. I go to pick it up, and then I stop, and then I look around, because maybe this was a trap.
You don't see anything with your 4 perception, and you also don't hear the voices above the cliff that you're standing on, masked mostly by the trickling of the stream right next to you.
Unfortunate.
And
upon perceiving no danger, he's gonna pick up that lockbox.
All right. So you pick up the lockbox, and as you pick it up, it feels a little heavy.
Oh, how he gives it a few little test shakes,
Yeah.
just give it some heft.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, guys. He's gonna call out to them. Holds it up. Look what I got! I found a box.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Could the rest of you roll me a perception check?
I like that he said that.
15.
14.
I'm really distracted by plants.
No, all three of you, I just needed you to get a 6. You look up and you see as Abner is holding up the box, he's like, "Look, I found it." You see 3 figures walk to the edge of the cliff, look down, see him with the box, look across the pond and see all of you, and they all look angry. You see that that 2 of them are going to draw short bows, and one of them is going to draw a short sword. And they say, "Put it right down there, mister. That ain't yours." And you hear this voice coming from above you, Abner.
Oh, okay. And he'll like 180 entirely, and he'll like, man, and he'll put it back down.
Don't just take that. Who are you? It's not yours.
It absolutely is ours.
I don't see your name on
What's
it.
your name?
I
Yeah.
look down.
Ooh.
Is there a name on it?
There's not a name on it.
I look back up. Now I'm suspicious.
It may not have our name on it, but I could tell you exactly what's in that box. Would that be enough proof
What is
for you?
Squints.
So could I.
Wait, where's the key?
DM, I want. Can I? Oops, sorry. Not what I'm trying to press. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to press buttons. Can I use scrying on the box?
Could you pop up scrying to let me know what it does?
Yeah. It's within divination.
Huh.
An item you are touching or your current location. So I can just go over there and touch it. You can see visions of what has happened to the target in the last 24 hours. Or I could just use augury and hope that I can see what's in the box. I'm trying to throw them off their game.
I would say if you can get over there and use scrying, you could. But I would say using scrying on where you're at, I'm gonna say no, it wouldn't work. Actually, it's within your vision. Yeah, sure. So you use scrying.
Let myself get lost in the reflection of everything happening on the surface of the box.
Yeah, and as you look, you sort of see this vignette around your vision, and everything is a little bit more muted in color. And about a day ago, these 3 men scaled down that cliff, opened it up, and poured a small pouch of coins in it, and then locked it up and hid the box again. And then scaled back up the cliff.
Where did you get those coins that you put in that box?
Hard work and energy. Unlike you all trying to loot someone else's stuff.
I just, hard work doing what? Do you have a job description?
What are you, the town guard?
I
Put down
could
the
be.
box, mister. We don't want to have to hurt you.
Don't put down the box, Abner.
Are you thieves?
No.
Are you?
No, we ain't thieves.
What are you then?
Highwaymen.
So just thieves, but in a specific location.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're tollmen.
What? You said highwaymen. That's a different thing.
It's the same thing as how we get our money.
It's by robbing people, which is
Listen,
thieving.
I'm gonna tell you one more time. You could put down that box, or things are gonna have to get ugly.
I don't take commands from a man with a sword smaller than mine.
Abner sets the box down.
Neither does my companion. Abner, pick up the box. I have the longer sword. You have to listen to me. The sword is long.
The one with the sword begins to scale down the cliff. And he says, "Mighty kind of you, mister." And he bends down to pick it up.
Don't let him do that.
I mean, it's technically theirs.
If I could, I'd come over there and beat them up, but I have no ranged attacks.
You know we can hear you, right?
I am aware of that.
Yeah, you are also aware that they have crossbows pointed at me. I don't want to get shot with a crossbow.
Yeah, well, we have also an archer. Also an archer.
The three of them look to each other, then look down at you, Cassie, and they begin laughing. Looks like your friends are too chicken shit to be able to attack her.
Yeah, well, your accent.
Sticks, use seed bomb. I'm just kidding. I'm too far away.
I don't want to
Wait.
do anything about this.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I could hit him.
Do it.
Sticks, use seed bomb. Actually.
Oh, Abner sighs as he's riddled with crossbow bolts.
He said, "Oh man, just get shot 6 times."
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Yeah. So,
bother.
Magnolia, you fire off the seed bomb and hit him square on. 36 physical damage. And he hits the ground up at the top of the cliff. Knocked flat on his ass, and he puts down the box, and he turns, and he has this angry look on his face. He says, you've just made a big mistake. You don't know who you've been messing with.
You can't talk to us this way.
He points off in your direction.
You're highwaymen.
And we are going to start the combat.
Wait, are we
Oh, boy.
counter-robbing them?
Yes. Robin Hood.
Oh. Okay. What if it's...
Cassie, can you roll me a d20?
Yeah.
Let's get some different battle music in here.
Oh boy.
9.
You are gonna go before they are, so first up is gonna be Will.
All right. Well, guess since we're fighting these guys, I'm going to
Shoot them.
They're in range, so I'm just gonna stand where I am and fire an arrow at one of the archer dudes. We'll go with the one on the right. That's an 8 to hit.
An 8 will hit, dealing 20 damage. As he gets shot in the shoulders. He looks down and he breaks off the arrow and tosses the stick to the ground.
Then Thumber's gonna go he's gonna fly over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Takes the opportunity attack.
And echoed voice on that same dude. Range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's a 9 to hit.
9 will hit. Okay, so 11 damage. Sweet.
Yeah.
He holds his ears as he's assaulted by the loud noises.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow! See, that's how you sound. Ow!
Very British. Abner, it's your turn.
All right. Well, how high up are they?
About 10 feet.
About 10 feet. Okay. Well, here's a better question. Am I, from where I'm at, in a position to actually target any of them?
Yeah.
Since there's a height difference, and they're on the high ground.
They're
Oh,
just
okay.
2 spaces up.
Okay. Yeah, he'll fire off. He'll throw another snowball. He'll do that.
Okay.
He'll target this guy closest to the
right.
tree.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, the one on the right. Powder snow. That is going to be a 5.
That'll hit. So he'll take some more damage on top of what he's been taking. And he's holding on to himself, chattering his teeth, covered in frost. What does Tonka do?
Let's see. Tonka, I don't think has the ability to climb well. Nor could they get up there in a speedy manner, but what they do have is fairy wind. So they'll target this one right here, dead center, with fairy wind. Yes. That is a 12 to hit.
12 will hit.
For 17.
All right. So he's accosted by the fairy wind. It's sharp and sparkly, and is cut open after the bomb that went off. All right. Do you move at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Abner will take the time to get out of there. So he'll Yeah, he'll just start fleeing straight down.
Okay.
So
Then
he's gonna just move over here.
Over to Cassie then.
When I get over there, you're done for. But first, I will have to get over there. I think I also only have... Is it only the dark blue parts that we have to swim through, or is it all of the water?
All of the water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I also only have a swim of 2. I do. It's gonna be a second. Beep beep.
You could dash and go 3.
Oh, that's true. Beep.
How about Jack?
I'm actually not going to dash with Jack. I actually might not dash with Cassie, because I could try again to be beguiling. It seems unlikely, though. And he probably has pretty good intimidation. We'll let Cassie dash. And then Jack will swim forward too, and also get really pissed off, and aim for the... Or, no, I was gonna go up instead of this way, like that.
Okay.
And aim for this archer man that I cannot ping because the
one
texture
on the
isn't
right.
Yeah, him up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim for him with a dragon rage. My only ranged attack. For a 13 to hit.
You hit him, and as he's consumed by the dragon's rage, he screams and he falls down to the ground. He is unconscious. And the one in the middle says, "You fucker!" and runs over, grabs the short bow, and is going to point down and aim at you, Cassie, and fire an arrow at you.
Yes!
Gonna hit.
Good. How much damage?
Uno el momento. $15.
Oh yeah, 1 second. So if my damage reduction
Your minimum
reduces
damage
it to
you
0,
gotta take is 1.
Okay.
That's what you always gotta take at least 1. He says, I see. You! Attack the pink one. I guess Tonka's blue. Attack the blue one. And fires down and shoots at Tonka. 14 to hit.
No. Pain. Absolute pain.
14 physical damage on Tonka.
Okay.
And he says, ha 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 ha, and he runs off into the woods.
What?
He's going down.
He runs
Okay.
3 back, as is the other one. They run away from the cliff line, and they leave that guy there. It's Magnolia's turn. Magnolia, I need you to roll a d20.
That's our guy now.
6, you can act this turn. You and Styx, you have a turn.
Yeah.
Gigi says, as much as I know you'd like to, guys are not made out of stuff.
I was not going to kill a man, no.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but I was just gonna, like, dig through his pockets and take any of his shit he had.
That's
What?
also what I was gonna do, but everybody else is closer to me, so is it possible to kind of just wait on the shoreline?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get more health back now?
No. Nope, you've already used it.
Oh, that was all 4 turns. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna be running after them. But
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah. If you want to pursue them, they haven't fled. They just moved back.
Oh. They're off of the amount that I can see.
Yeah.
same.
I mean,
So
yeah,
okay.
I'd like
Well
to
then, if that
pursue
is
them,
the
but I don't know if I
case,
can get up there.
then I can just try to pursue. So I will go 1, 2,
This is gonna be
6.
so funny
1,
if on your next turn you're paralyzed.
because I drowned.
You're in the middle of the water and just tense up.
See, this is why I didn't want to go in the water.
It's okay.
But we're
Stay
going
behind
with
me,
it.
princess.
I will, Pookie. Sticks is gonna go right there, and I can't see them, so I can't shoot them. So that is my turn.
Okay. Over to Will.
All right. I'm going to got my levitate, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of just float up and land on this ledge here.
Okay. You see the fleeing individuals 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 feet away from you right now.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and let loose at the guy with the sword.
Okay.
That's a 2 to hit.
Meets beats. For 23 physical. You shoot him in the back, and he just falls flat on his face and drops the box. Oh!
Yeah.
You shot my boss!
Okay. And then we'll have Thumper float up a little bit. I don't think he can do anything. I don't think he has the range for it. But you gonna sit there? You're gonna chirp at them.
Okay. Abner,
Chirp in victory.
you and Tonka.
All right, so here is we got one down. The others have moved out of sight.
2 down, and 1 is moved out of sight.
Are we gonna try pursuing? Is that something we're gonna dedicate ourselves to?
I'm after the box.
Well, the guy with the box is downed, so
Yeah, if the other guy doesn't pick up the box, he can go.
there you go.
So, okay. Abner feels silly just sitting in the water, so he's just gonna finish moving out of the water. We're gonna get on dry land.
Okay, you
Um,
breach and start wringing out your clothes. It freezes off with your cold temperatures.
Hell yeah. And he'll wave over for Tonka to get back over here as well. But Tonka does not move fast.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, over to Cassie.
I guess I'm gonna try and is this one movement of swimming or?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't know how much overland that does that leave me with half of my overland as well?
It's the difference between is how much you have left.
Huh?
So what's your overland?
4.
4. And what's your swim?
2.
You can move a total of 3 spaces. So that was 1. You have 2 more spaces.
Or I guess that would be a diagonal movement, huh?
Yeah, you can move diagonal. There you go.
Yeah. That's all that. I can try and dash and get up.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more movement that'll give me for climbing.
You have 2 more.
But that'll get me up to the top of the cliff. But. Yeah.
You see him off in the distance. He's about 20 feet from you. And it is that last guy. He says, "Oh, big boss is gonna be bigger angry if I don't grab this." And he grabs the box and he starts bolting. He is going to sprint.
That was a stupid choice.
He makes it an additional 30 feet into the woods. I am going to roll a stealth check versus your perceptions, Will and Cassie. And I guess Thumper can roll too.
Oh, damn. A 5. Oh, goddamn!
Will, you and Thumper keep a good eye on him, but he is about 50 feet away from you, so you know the direction he's heading. But you may be the only one who's able to keep up at this point. It is over to Magnolia. I need you to roll a d20.
Oh, please don't.
Don't get paralyzed.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
safe.
Cassie, are we
Yeah.
still chasing them?
He got the box. I don't know where he went, but he got the box, and that's really all this is about to me.
Don't worry. I'm on the chase.
Yeah.
Abner, how are you feeling?
Do we really have to run them all down? It's just
You
a
don't have
box. It's just a box.
You don't have
Well, it's
to.
Box
but I'm
and a guy
going
who's
after them.
going to go to his big boss and tell him that a bunch of miscreants attacked them.
Yeah, we gotta send a message.
Nope, we got to make sure that a message doesn't get sent.
I was also asking for how you felt based off of your health.
Abner's doing pretty alright. He's okay.
I will make it to the point of where everybody has to tell me if they need heals because I don't know everybody's health.
It's
But-
okay. I take very little damage all of the time.
I'm not gonna
Well-
get back in the water.
Ew.
Oh, bother.
1.
Get back on the water.
Okay. And then what is I can dash. So that's just another
It's
set of
50% of your speed.
That's speed. It's the 1. Oh no, that's evasion. Never mind. Okay. In order to try to climb the rock cliff,
Mm-hmm.
I need to look at my overland, correct? Okay. And it is 5.
Half of that would be 3, because we round up.
2, 3. And then 6 is 4, so 2. Okay. I am done.
Awesome. It's over to Will. He is a total. So this guy was 30 feet away, and he just made it another 30 feet. So he's 60 feet away from you right now, or a total of 12 spaces away.
That's precisely the range you have.
Alright. So I'm gonna run after him as far as my little legs or levitations can carry me and let an arrow loose to try and get him in the leg or something.
Okay.
2!
2 is going to hit. Meets beats. Actually, wait. Yeah. No, you're good. It's because it's already baked in. Okay.
Yeah.
24. Got it. All right. So that was the first hit that he has taken. So he's still going. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get up towards the edge. Thumper.
You can fly 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that we can get far enough to be able to do anything to him.
Okay.
Unless this guy is within 3 spaces, which I don't think he is.
He is not. No. Abner.
Well, then.
Once Abner will breach the land, and Tonka will stand there, like treading water, very confused. And then she'll get back on land with him, and they'll kind of stay together.
Got it. Okay. Cassie.
He will hear the approaching sound of clashing metal as Cassie sprints after him.
Be careful up
And
there,
dashes.
kids.
Yeah. I'm not. I got it. And she's gonna dash 6 spaces ahead.
All
I
right.
don't know where to put myself for that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put you over there. So he's 4 away from you at this point.
And then Jack. There's nothing I can do about him being there because I don't have any ranged attacks. And Jack moved 2. He's gonna dash for. Does that give me?
If he's still in the water, he's only gonna get another 1.
He's coming out of the water.
Yeah, it'll still just be 1.
Okay.
Okay. He is gonna run another 6 spaces, and try hiding again. Cassie, Will, and Thumper can roll perception checks.
Alright, we'll start with Thumper.
Thumper lost him.
Got a
Cassie
12.
lost him. Will,
Yeah!
you are
15.
locked onto this guy.
You ain't getting away.
I'm gonna have this like, just so it can make some sort of sense. I'm gonna move it back down this way. So he was 1,
Yes,
2,
please.
3, 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would have been down here. I'm gonna move you guys down in this corner. Just pretend that this is like a new map for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Wow.
range that you guys have. Magnolia, your turn.
I'm going to skedaddle to follow after my friends. So,
Crazy that he
1,
can run
2,
upside down like that.
3. And now I'm all the way down here. Those sticks will also be all the way down here. Yay!
Nope, down here. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, my screen, I have to like scroll and everything. Thank you. So,
Okay, Will.
Dude ain't getting away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knocking arrow. 14 to hit.
You hit. he takes another arrow's worth of damage. He is limping and running through the forest at this point. Thumper, you said he can move up 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna have him. Well, he has a flight of 5 or sky of 5. I'm gonna have him dash.
Okay, so he can move another 3.
Zoom,
Abner.
zoom, zoom.
All right. I'm gonna have them both approach the cliff. Yeah. I don't think Abner would have problems scaling it. My issue, well, I mean, they have good athletics. They might be able to get up there. I guess can we start scaling?
Yeah, if you dash.
We'll dash then. Okay. So we'll just make our way up there.
Okay.
Cliff edge.
Over to Cassie.
Sprinting after him. I don't think that I can catch up, but I'm gonna try. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is still well out of range, but I'm keeping pace with him. And then Jack is also going to sprint, which is going to put him at, like, right here.
Okay. It is Le Bandito.
Oh my god, I just got a bug up my nose.
Oh.
Bandito.
Le Bandito. He is gonna move ahead 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna turn and fire off an arrow at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At will.
Alright.
Fuck. No, he misses.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. His struggle.
Oh, right.
I have to meet an AC of 5 first. So.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, arrow.
Over to Magnolia.
I cannot hear
I cannot
Magnolia talking.
I'm so sorry.
All good.
I've been talking this whole time. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Okay, so I can't really do anything other than run, and so I'm just doing my dash and using my half speed also. And
Okay.
so now I have caught up with my friends.
Sweet. All right. Will.
All right. If I'm passing the same space as the players, I like take 2 movement or something.
Yeah, but you're levitating, so you're fine. If you are
Okay.
levitating, unless you're using overland.
Well, my levitate and overland are both 6, so I'm gonna levitate in that case. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna shoot an arrow. Buddy, stop running. You're only gonna go down tired. 2 to hit.
Hits. 27 damage. You fire and shoot him in the back, and he trips, falls, and drops the box as he lays there unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna sit
do a couple of like running stretches, like see that one too hard.
Can I
No,
Nice
it's fine.
jog.
Like
I see all that?
Yeah.
Yippee!
What's
I
going
really
on?
hope they didn't kill him.
How much you guys want to bet that these guys are wanted in town?
I bet probably a lot.
How much
Hmm.
do you want to bet that we could fit them into Abner's wheelbarrow? And
I was
haul
just
them
about
back
to say.
King's Watch?
Oh. Abner
Right.
is gonna start walking towards the rest of the party.
Okay. Takes you a little bit, but you'll walk past the unconscious bandits, and make your way over to your friends, and yeah, we'll get you over there.
Do any of
Oh.
us have a way to, like, hog tie him or something?
Yes, but I don't want to do it.
Why?
I don't think it's right.
To take criminals into the police?
No. What was the question you just asked?
I wanted to hog tie them so we could throw them in the wheelbarrow and take them back to King's Watch.
Yes, hog tying. Yes.
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 I could do it. I just don't think it's right.
Why not?
Because I don't have any rope on me, so we would have to like stick their hands in the water and then I could just freeze them together.
Would that hurt them?
Probably.
Also, will that last the multiple hours that it takes us to bring them back?
Depends on how thick I freeze that ice.
Let's leave that as like plan Z and figure something else out. We can like tear up their clothes and try and grab them with them.
Oh, speaking of clothes, did they have the key for the box?
Oh, it was locked?
I never tried to open it. It wasn't mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
pick up the
gotta
box.
go pick up the box. Oh,
Okay, you pick up the box. It was with the one that you're right in front of, here. So you get the box, Will.
Okay. Is it locked?
It is locked.
I will. I'm betting that I bet it's probably on the main guy who had the sword originally and who was hurling insults at us this whole time. But this guy's right in front of me, so I'm gonna pickpocket him first.
Oh.
Right. You pat him down. You will find. Really, all he has on him is his bow, his arrows. You'll find like a water flask. He's got maybe 50 gold that you could add to your inventory. So he's got 50.
Jeez. We honestly might be the bad guys. This guy's broke. I'll take the arrows.
Need to chase
no.
I'll take the arrows for Will, though.
Okay. You hand the
Yeah.
arrows over to Will, and what now?
Is his bow about the same as mine, or is it any better?
Yeah, it's about the same. It's nothing special. It's just a bow.
Hey.
Well, I guess we go check the other ones.
Yeah.
I don't imagine they're getting up anytime soon. We can take our time.
Who's dragging this guy?
I can try.
Abner and Tonka.
Okay.
And they'll Abner will get the legs, we'll Tonka will get the upper body because Tonka's stronger.
Hell yeah.
All right, you start pulling this guy, dragging him along. You're talking about the one that's got the box, yeah, or the one that had the box. You're pulling him over towards the other guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So you drag him over. Well, I'll say you just, for sake of it, you grab these guys and put them all lined up next to each other. And you search the other two. The other one with a bow, he's got about the same. He's got, I'll say 60 gold on him, and I'll say he has a bundle of 50 feet of rope. Actually, no. Let's use a cool table.
I was
Oh.
really hoping he would have a bundle of 60 feet of rope because that would be so helpful.
No.
Like, they tie themselves up.
Roll d20, whoever's searching him.
Who wants to? Too late. I decided.
Okay.
4.
4. He got a torch on him.
God fucking damn it. I thought this was
Huge. Huge.
huge.
A torch is so useful.
What are we doing?
Again. Well, we're looking for the key to this box so that we can have the money in it.
We're counter robbing them.
We're counter robbing. It's okay if we do it.
Oh, it's probably on that main guy. The one with the sword who
That's-
was throwing all the insults.
That's what.
You have good instincts.
Thank you, Abby.
Beams.
Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi.
You're welcome, Cassie. Try him out. Check him. Rival his pockets.
Yeah, I'll check his pockets.
Okay. So he has a key, small key. He has a cloth pouch that contains 250 gold pieces.
Ooh.
He has a folded map.
Oh.
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 He has his
Yeah,
short
pretty-
sword. And let's go. Why don't you? Let's see what we got. Hold on. We're playing with tables real fast. All right.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
well, while you do that, I will hand out 90 gold to each of us as a means of splitting up the 360 that we found on these guys evenly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You said 900 gold.
90.
90. My brain said 900.
DM,
No, we're
I think
broke.
you should accommodate that.
Yeah, I think you should.
I need Cassie to roll me 2d6.
Okay. Yay! 8 or 4 and 4.
8. Okay, he has a random berry on him. Roll a d6.
It's a lot of rolling. I know I said I love rolling dice, but 3.
3. So tier 2,
You gotta
roll a
do
d20.
it. Just for the love of the game.
Love of the game, the love of the game, the love of the game. 15.
15. You get a qualot berry.
Yeah!
That sounds cool.
What'd it do?
It is a defense suppressant.
Ooh.
Let's go see. Why don't we have a look? Walk with me.
Okay. Where are we going? I'm scared.
We're going to the shop. We're going to page. Blah blah blah. We're going to page 283. Suppressant berries lower the indicated base stat by 1 when consumed by a Pokemon. This effect only works if the Pokemon's trainer wishes it to.
I don't really want that.
It seems as though it would be a strategic way to be able to switch up the base relation of Pokemon.
Oh, I'm not smart enough for this.
I am.
You get a
You want it?
qualot berry.
Yeah.
You can have.
Qualot.
Thank you. How do you spell it?
Qualot. And when you feed it to a Pokemon, its defense base stat goes down by 1.
Crazy. Completely changed.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should keep this box.
But while you guys unlock that, I'm gonna try and figure out, like, how to tie these guys up so they don't get away.
I believe in you, mon ami.
I could probably help with that.
Okay. I would like that a lot.
I assist.
I guess we can, we can look around for, like, a vine or fibers or something.
Why don't you
Maybe a
roll
particularly heavy rock that we can put them under.
I was gonna say we could just put a bunch of rocks on them. Like, how many chips can you stack on a cat?
You can put all 3 of them in the wheel. You can put all 3 of them in the wheelbarrow and put Tonka on them. Whenever they wake up, have her just hit them in the head with a hammer.
That's a fantastic
Ooh.
idea. Yes.
We'll say that one's plan, like, C. It's definitely
think
ranking a
that's
little
plan
higher than
A.
plan Z.
The bonkening?
Okay, it's plan A right now because we don't have a plan A.
I mean, Tonka would have such a lovely time. I don't
she
think.
would, but I fear that she would do it too much.
I know.
And they're going to get brain damage.
I know.
And then we're gonna get charged with murder.
I know, which is why we shouldn't do it, but I'm just saying.
We wouldn't be charged with brain damage if it was just if we wouldn't be charged with murder if it was just brain damage.
What
so I think it's okay. It's just
Okay, I'm gonna
mistreating
get
humans.
down, I'm gonna squat down, like, get on my knees so that I can look Tonka in the eye, and I will be like, alright, if you have to bonk him, just stop at brain damage. No murder. But
She
brain
looks up
damage
to
is
you.
probably okay.
She
Wait,
looks like
I
she
have an
understands.
How much we never got rope. That's right. We needed that. But I had a very stellar idea. You have that's a turt twig, right?
Magnolia.
Why you coming after my sticks?
Do they know any like vine whip moves?
Nope.
Our
Unless you were a seed bum. Nope.
I can beat the fuck out of them.
Can we just have some of our Pokemon sit on top of them?
Yeah, I'll sit on
Well,
them.
Oh,
could
that's a good idea.
I'll
Sticks
take a
could
nap.
possibly just curse them.
What? Huh?
Sticks could curse them.
Yeah, but what would that do for us?
They can't run away very fast.
I've lost a few pounds, but I still weigh 400.
I think you might kill
hang
them,
on.
GG.
There's a problem. There's a problem with the plan. Also, is that I don't know if we can haul a wheelbarrow that has more than 400 pounds of stuff in it. Like, how much do you think each of these guys weigh?
I think
We're
what we
easily
should
looking
do
at like 1,000 pounds.
is we should just put them in the wheelbarrow, and we should just keep an eye on them. Because if they do wake up, they just got like dragged around all through the sticks and the mud and the branches, and we could also stick a couple branches in there, so they get all scuffed up and uncomfy all like. And from there,
Why?
because if it's not restful sleep, it's not recovering sleep.
Oh, that's really good. I'm sure I could find like poison ivy out here.
Oh, that's okay. That's I was
I
just
can find that.
yeah. Oh no, we're not. No, I don't want. I don't want to rub him with poison ivy. I was just gonna put some sticks in there, so they were just like sleeping uncomfortably.
Ooh, could we put some dirt on top of them so Sticks could sleep?
Blinks.
Let's not bury people alive.
Bring out your
I'm gonna set out into
dead.
the tree line and look for
Honka
a vine.
rings the bell. Bring out your dead.
Roll me a survival check.
Would that be me?
No, that's Cassie.
Okay.
I sure hope you have let me help you with that.
Ha 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 ha. Gamba.
6. I'm gonna say with a 6, you do not find any vines or poison ivy.
Damn.
What
Not
you
even
do
like a
find,
stinging nettle?
what you do find,
Ooh.
is the sharp smell of onion.
Oh.
Your tummy rumble.
Wait.
Oh.
No. I'm gonna wrench around some more. Try and I'm like on all fours sniffing at the ground like a dog. Jack is looking at me like I'm insane.
As you're rifling around through, you find I'm gonna move you down here as you're looking around. You pull up a 3-leafed Pokemon, purple skin, and it
My ear.
Put it back on the ground.
it stops
Yeah.
screaming. But it smells like onions.
Okay. I'm going to no longer grab it by its head leaves, but I'm gonna like try and lower myself down onto the ground, like I'm on my hands and knees, like face pressed to the dirt, and I'm gonna like try and like, hey, can you come out and help us? Pretty please.
You can roll your intuition.
Yippee. Don't do that. 13.
13. Okay, 13. It's sort of, its disposition is still like neutral towards you, or it's now neutral towards you, and it will. It's not going to come up, but it's not going to freak out whenever you say this. It's almost as if it's trying to behave like it's grass, so you don't see it anymore. Ostrich head in the sand style.
Okay, I'm gonna like try and scoop my hands through the dirt and like not grab it by the leaves because that seemed kind of mean, but like kind of like cup scoop it out, so it's like
Okay.
sitting in my hands.
All right.
Does it work?
It doesn't really want to go with you. It's also pretty large, so you're almost like holding like a bulb. That's about like, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches across. And so you pick it up. It covers its face. Its face is like, its eyes and its mouth are closed, so it just looks like a regular purple radish. But then as you're like examining it, you can tell that it's trembling and shaking, and you see this milky substance leaking from its feet. If you said anything, it did not come through.
Sure, it milks on me. That's probably because I had my head in my hands.
I just closed my eyes and waited for someone to speak.
Generally the same reaction. Yeah, okay, so it milks in my hands a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna waddle with it still cradled in my arms back towards the group.
You walk it over and
What is that?
Hand over its mouth.
No.
You don't have to freak out. I promise it's going to be okay. I'm
Oh,
just
sweet
hoping
onion
that
milk.
you know some way to help us.
Wait, milk. Can we make butter out of that?
Oh.
Gigi like sort of like lurches
Gigi.
over. And he puts one of the Oddish's feet in his mouth.
You're. Oh, that's. Oh, stop! Stop!
Mm.
Listen.
What is that
Abner.
taste like?
Pull it away! Don't let him do
I
that.
want to grab
Abner.
the other one.
You know what it tastes like. You've had onion milk.
Guys.
I want
Abner.
Better out of that?
like from the like fields, you know.
Abner
I don't know
starts
if
loading
I'm
up
pasteurized.
the wheelbarrow. He's ready to go now. If they wake up, they wake up. He doesn't want to be in this situation anymore. He takes one side, Tonka takes the other. What? I don't want to watch them do this. It's gross.
Not you. These two. Gigi,
Oh,
you're a Pokemon.
I leave.
Do you communicate with other Pokemon and tell him that we're not trying to hurt him? We just need his help.
Sure. Hey, little guy. We are probably gonna keep you at our house for a while, okay? It's safe there, yes.
Hey, what? We're bringing him with us?
You know how hard it is to find an endless supply of onion milk?
I say we let him go.
Not
I'm not
good
there,
enough.
but I'm not there to voice that opinion. But I'm feeling the aura of.
I will let it. I will let it be the onion's prerogative if it is milked or not. Right now, I'm requesting assistance with these bandits. Nothing further than that.
Oh, I
I've
don't think he
loaded
wants
them
to do
up.
that. Yeah.
I've loaded them up. I have started to
Can
move
you ask
them.
him really nicely?
Can you help us with the bandits, please? He said no.
I don't believe you.
Listen.
I pick up the bulb and I hold him in front of my face and I look him in the eyes. eons of cosmos pass between the connection of eye contact between us. Put him back down in my arms. I don't know what to do.
Well, it's
I'm
easy.
kind of running out of ideas.
You bring him back with us, and we drink his milk.
He's gonna scream. He's gonna scream the whole time.
Cover him up.
Is
with
he gonna be
something.
okay with that? Is this like
Cassie.
ethical?
Cassie. He puts a hand on your shoulder. What the hell are ethics?
I know that's not like a. This is not. It's not like a thing where ethics don't exist. This has been a discussion since like BCE. You are familiar with the concept, I promise.
Huh?
Or at least, if you're not familiar with the concept, that's really a personal moral failing on your part.
He looks at you
I
with a
put the
blank
Oddish under my
stare.
arm and I will continue walking.
He looks at you with a blank stare, and then he like looks down at the ground. He's like, "I'm a Pokemon. Why the hell do I gotta abide by human morals?" And he like turns and starts following you.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go for plan Q or whatever it was, and we will just hold them in the wheelbarrow, and if they wake up, we bonk them.
You start walking back, and Abner, you are immediately met with obstacle number 1. As you reach the cliff.
Oh, God damn it!
Looks out into the water below.
I don't know.
Looks over. We could.
I don't know if they're gonna survive that, Abner. What's the other direction? That surely if we can just loop around until we just aren't faced with a cliff anymore, right?
I remember it being cliff all the way around.
Okay.
Forever?
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
I would like to say a creative use of an ability of mine. So I have the ability Ice Shield, and I can place up to 3 segments of ice wall. Each segment must be continuous with another segment, and at least one must be adjacent to the user. These ice walls count as blocking terrain and last until the end of the encounter, or until they are destroyed. Each ice wall segment is 2 meters tall, 1 meter wide, and 2 centimeters thick. It has hit points and all this other stuff. Could I make a slide with all the surrounding water from the top of this cliff into the water?
Yeah, that sounds rad.
I'm gonna use my ability Ice Shield to do such. As Abner is going to climb down, stick his hands in the water, and with a great roar of strength, throw up a slide.
That's
So
cool.
They can get an icy dunk into some water.
You throw your Frozone slide down, and then just sort of dump the bodies, and they roll and tumble and do somersaults, and then plop into the water and start floating down the river. You guys climb down, grab them by the heel, toss them back on the wheelbarrow, and you'll continue on your way. As you're walking, Gigi's like, "What else did you find on him?"
Did we ever open the lockbox?
No, you didn't. You did all that for treasure and didn't even open it.
I mean, we're here now. We can still open it.
Yeah.
I said I was doing that while. Yeah, I was doing that while you guys were opening it. So.
Let's open it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. You put in the key, you turn it, and you flip it open. On the inside is going to be 2,500 gold.
Oh no.
Let's go!
In addition, I will let you roll 2 d20s for treasure.
I've been rolling a lot of d20s. I will let somebody else do it.
I will, if no one else wants one, I will take a d20.
Fire away.
I'm going to calc up how much money we get.
My rolls have been atrocious, so I'm kind of scared to be
7.
dependent on.
7. You get this small glass vial that has a like this thin twig herb inside, and written on the side in paint is PP up.
Oh.
I wish I
They
knew
sell
what
those
this...
at gas stations back in our time.
Pops the cork, gives it a sniff, shakes his head, not any brand he knows. Apologies, that was Durst leaking through.
John, would you like to roll the other one?
One more d20.
Well, Possum went. I've been going a lot. Angel doesn't want to go because her luck is bad.
I will roll
Try it
1.
if you want me to.
12.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, there is a big pearl in there. A big pearl sells for 4,000 gold.
Hey.
Hell
So, upon
Money, money, money,
seeing
money.
all this, like the gold and then the big pearl, Abner's gonna frown because that's a lot of money. What if these were very successful highwaymen? Very successful highwaymen
They
have
clearly
very
can't be
powerful.
that successful if we built the shit out of them.
We don't know that. What if their boss comes a looking and he's like 10 feet
Then
tall?
I beat the shit out of him.
Hey.
Then I'm at perfect height to kick his knees in.
Okay, please don't kick my knees in. You scare me sometimes.
Anyways, that's 625 gold for each of us if we're splitting it evenly.
Yippee!
Not including the big pearl, because that is not liquid.
All right. And the very last thing is there was a map that you had obtained off of that bandit captain.
Oh,
Map.
wait, do any of us know how to actually read maps? Is that like a thing?
Are you not?
You're the map guy, my guy.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you're the
I
cartographer.
love that our map
That's your
guy
whole-
specifically said,
Oh yeah.
"Can we do that?"
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know. Maybe there was like a requirement because like this is from modern age like map. This is a ye
I
old
was just
map.
really here for it.
I will let you.
You just walking around with Google Maps.
Yes, I bring out my tablet that I've had the entire time.
I will let you either roll intuition or survival.
My intuition is not good. My survival is my best trait. I will roll survival. 16.
16. You think
Oh,
you don't know
yeah.
where this is, but you could follow the map to get everyone there. And up on the top that is the name, sorry, the title of the map. You see the name Jasper's Hold. And that
Looks
Oh.
as you look over and show them the map. That is where we will end our session.
Yippee.
Oh,
Thank you for watching,
we're gonna
everybody.
go find Jasper's hole.
You gotta find Jasper's hole.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
that. I don't think I
We're
want
gonna go
to.
plunder his hole.
I don't
Okay.
wanna. I
Can't
just want.
force me to plunder anyone's hole. I refuse.
You guys,
Well, I will
you
plunder it,
can't.
and it will be very sharp.
No.
Hmm.
Everything
Now
I
we're
do
just
is
being
sharp.
hateful.
I'll never get to build my
I'm
gazebo.
very, very fiery.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We are going to be rating Odd Lot RPG. We'll catch you next time. Our next session is going to be July 26th. Sunday, July 26th, where we will see the Prophetic Five go after Jasper's Hole. See you next time.